Halo reach
And
when you
we're
press
on.
X to cancel the game starting.
Wow,
What?
this is terrible with the with how the people are lined up. I'm gonna start doing
that out later.
But hey, hi everybody. I'm Ben Anderson. I don't have my backup batteries either, so I'll have to
I'm here
run for those.
too. I just
Sometimes
found
you
it.
should set up the timer.
Nothing's
just on
showing
top of
yet.
the top.
This is
So
You're in
not
the
good.
wrong room. I don't like it.
so
This is
guys,
not good.
Oh goodness.
why don't you guys intro
Oh,
the show?
that's
I would
pretty
like to
bad.
protest.
Well,
This is
I
amazingly terrible.
It's bad.
Hannah.
We will figure that out later.
No.
We'll fix it.
Micah, how about you recap what the heck's
Hi,
going on?
I'm here.
While I grab batteries.
Okay, cool. So I'm here.
Great.
So, last time everything went horribly wrongly right.
It
And
worked
that-
out in the end.
It worked out in the end,
Yeah.
but it was a terrible
yeah.
plan, and we should not have done it.
No, we shouldn't have.
I
But
had a
we
new
went
plan.
we went fishing.
More like the fish went
Well, we
peopling.
went whaling,
Yeah, I guess whaling.
The whale went peopling.
Cetacean.
except the whale
Narwhaling.
kind of wailed on us.
Well, it was
Yes.
like fly fishing, but we were fishing for whales.
Yeah.
We just kind of threw sapling at it instead of the goat, and that was where we went wrong.
Yep.
Should have thrown the goat.
Right.
Don't throw fish at people. Throw goats at people.
The ghosts can.
No,
Remember
don't
that,
throw
kids?
fish at fish, throw people at fish.
Yeah.
Yes.
Otherwise, the fish will throw themselves at the people. I don't know.
Also, everybody met Idris, Rowan.
It was so nice.
Strange Rowan
I
hybrid.
can see in the dark now, and I have magic missile. Sort of.
All the magic missiles you need.
I have all the magic I could ever need without actually having to work for it.
Yep.
That's not like a warlock.
That's
Just like
You know what? Sue's starting to become a warlock at this point. Wait, if Yindris dies, could he become a patron? Could I multi-class the warlock?
I mean,
Hannah's just like,
he's already kind of undead.
your first
so-
your first job.
What?
Kill Chakal.
Ah! No, I set her up with Albert.
Kill Albert.
Yeah, that would probably kill
No,
Chicago.
have them kill each other.
It'll be romantic.
Yeah.
No. Have Stefan kill Albert.
Oh.
You're mean.
Okay,
I think
Chakal will
there's-
kill Stefan. So, we're
Also,
Bold
kidnap
to assume Chakal can
Alan's
kill anything.
child.
Which
Children.
one?
Yes.
what?
There's
All
gonna be
of
four
them.
of them.
There's going to be 4 of them?
Eventually.
All of them.
For who?
All right. So now,
You guys were busy.
we got back to the duck. This is where we left off.
Yes, Idris is in the pirates.
Idris is in charge. They have the narwhal tusk. Do we recall what time of day we left off at?
I don't think
I
it
wanna say we
mattered
went
because
back
we
to
all
the
took
dock,
a long rest.
and we
I'm
took a
pretty
long
sure.
rest.
Can I
So
have
it should
some
be
false
morning.
papers?
No. You must play from memory.
Oh my gosh, this is where I need a photographic memory.
Also, how long
I
have
have
she and Albert been
photographic
dating
memory.
now?
A phonographic?
I just have random sounds in my head playing all the time.
It sounds like a World War I announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this just in.
It's the one that explains all your memories to you.
Don't.
It's like, I don't remember. Oh, don't you remember? It's just like... So like, previously in the life of Torrance
Trying to figure out
Stongar.
how we ended.
Guys, I have a new plan for getting the shark. Nobody goes in the water this time. Freaking nobody.
Someone,
Good.
so can someone cast control water?
We'll lay a trap. If we lay a trap with some sort of noose-like thing out of the unbreakable
Reagan
string.
could have prepared for the day.
I'm just
I
was
cannot cast control
looking
water.
at the giant shark stuff, and we don't really
Can
want
anyone
to be
cast
in the
create
water.
destroy water?
I can cast... Oh wait, no, I can cast control water.
Just keep destroying the water
No,
until there's no more water
I've
left.
got control water.
Oh,
What
good.
does control water do?
That's a good question. What does
Grady,
control
what
water
does
do?
control water do? What do you think?
It means that you can start
Exactly
fires.
Yes.
Alright.
That is the
Makes-
logical conclusion.
Makes it easier to make obsidian.
You
for-
control the humidity in the air so that
water
something
and
becomes
you're a
so
fireman.
dry.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Alright, anyway.
So much potential there.
Ready?
No.
No.
Have we
Yes,
not started
sir.
yet?
I'm so excited.
We're live.
Okay.
We've been
Yes,
live for 8
I'm
minutes.
Wait, do I have him?
So,
Idris has been dead for weeks.
Yeah.
you guys
Torn is dying inside.
like to do.
So is it morning at the dock now?
I'm gonna say
Or is
it's
it evening?
afternoon.
Would like to
Of
share
the day
with
that
me?
we came back.
Yes.
Chakal is sitting in the corner of the duck, and she seems to be sewing with a lot of fabric.
Okay.
What color is the fabric?
White.
Nope, I already know what's going on. I'm not even going to ask. I'm just gonna wait. Can I see her left hand from here?
And there's a lot of blue also going on for some reason.
I was supposed to say heroes.
Ben, should I roll perception to see if I can see her hand? I want to know if she has a ring.
On the way over here, I saw a bunch
You
of
can-
horrendous,
You need
You
to
can
decide that then,
look.
because we
See
haven't
what
talked
it
about
says.
this.
sweatshirt on.
That
Back where
was
it
a
said,
natural
God will
20.
judge our enemies.
Is there a
We'll
ring?
arrange meeting.
Yes.
Yes, but it looks kind of weird.
What does that mean?
Well, it was
It's either an engagement ring or it's just some random ring and Chakal doesn't know that putting it on that particular finger means something.
Albert
Be
would have couldn't
involved.
afford a ring,
Right.
but as they
Is
were,
it like fish bones or something?
it's actually
It's like
an
the
old.
knot from one of the planks in the wrecking catch.
It's a nut actually from off a bolt that he took to the blacksmith and had them kind of widen out and.
I like to imagine like there's just like a single splinter that survived the wrecking catch, and the rest of it's just gone.
So it is a ring, but it's kind of.
So it's like this is all we could salvage, and I was just like, oh.
I want to be kind of insensitive and just be like, so you and Albert are not together anymore, but I feel like that would be really mean because that would imply she found somebody else. So, let's see, it's afternoon.
Yes.
Actually, no, she's wearing a glowing ring.
I would like to do what I normally do in the afternoon, which is get a small drink.
Okay.
A small drink.
Yeah.
You go up to what's his face? Larry, and he's like, so what can I get started for you?
I just want like a smallish drink, nothing too strong. It's still the afternoon.
I regret giving you guys a free tab. And pours a small drink.
Wait.
He needs to start charging her. I'm sorry.
Oh, seriously.
Well, see, the idea is
He needs
that
to charge her retroactively.
he's technically on the temple of
Payroll.
Yeah.
Payroll, the temple of lore.
He's gonna bankrupt the temple.
He's gonna bankrupt the island. 'cause
Well,
of
once
the-
there's
I
no more
was already
alcohol.
bankrupt.
Don't the people in Town not like the Temple of Lore? Because we were supposed to not,
Tell me if
associated
we were
with
from the
them.
Temple of Lore. That is
There's
correct.
mixed associations, more based on an individual, is largely so the thief wouldn't find out about you guys.
But he already
Whoopsie
had, so...
daisy.
It's fine.
Gregory.
Well, I mean, it was a matter
better
of
Gregory
time.
than Yggdrasil.
Yeah. Yeah. We're all still alive because that didn't happen. Can you imagine him drawing stick figures of us in the book and then crossing it out?
Why do I have this X across my chest?
Where does the
Everybody
shiny needle
wakes
come
up-
from? Oh, I've been impaled!
What would be funny is
I think
if
it just
everybody was in a certain
erases
order, and so
you.
everybody wakes up with a line across them in like a different place. And you're like, wait a second, guys, stand like this.
If we lay down correctly, we may connect.
And they were never seen again.
Wow,
So-
now I'm
Hey, I turned
invisible.
invisible. What happened?
So one person wakes
No,
up
no,
and
everyone
their
else
bicep,
goes
and one person
blind.
wakes up and they have like two small arms
Yeah.
on each side. Like,
And then you've got one person who
What?
just has the corner, and it's just like this one part, and it only goes across the edge of their arm, and you're just like, what?
Yes.
Why is it brown? Anyway, is anybody else down here in the inn?
Yggdrasil
Nikki is
probably
also
is.
there. She notices your drinking problem and says nothing.
She's
Are you
distracted.
currently Iggy or?
I am
Not-
currently
Oh,
Yggdrasil.
Nikki.
Okay.
Currently Yggdrasil and currently drinking.
I think she goes over
Cheers,
to
mate.
Nikki goes over to Paul and starts.
Yay,
trying
not
to
rowing.
help,
I have a list of things to say.
But Nikki is ready to be distracted as soon as possible.
Nice.
Okay, guys.
Yggdrasil is-
I'm gonna talk to Idris and Nikki. Gregory, are you at the shop or are you in the duck?
I assume I'm in the duck.
Okay.
So,
So I'm going to gather as many people who are
Yeah,
in the
start
duck as
crossing them off
possible
every
and be
time
like,
you
okay,
use one.
guys,
Is
I
anyone
need
not
to
in the duck?
See if I can roll for them.
Torin,
Yeah, Torrin's not. Torrin's probably.
Torn's busy writing his memoirs.
Yeah.
is
I'll go with her.
Lilith in the duck?
sure.
Okay. I just
He
don't
was
know what
useless.
and
Whatever happened
Whatever.
to the other one?
anyway,
The
okay.
other one.
Valerie,
Yeah.
she's on the docks at the moment helping build ballista.
That's probably where Torin is.
Hang
Dang it, I lost
dandy.
track again.
Okay, guys. I have a new plan
Should I be helping with the ballista?
to find this giant shark. We are going to go fishing. We're going to use a boat, a really big boat, and we're going to lure it by killing some stuff and throwing it in the water.
Okay.
Don't we already have like a bajillion narwhal burgers?
We can use that. We are going to chum the water to get the sharks to come to us, and if we can get a big one, then we can fish for it. I don't know how to get it, but we can't get close to it.
Right.
And nobody's going in the water. I will not allow anyone to go in the water.
necessary to go out in a boat?
Well,
Don't we have a boat?
we do. I have a boat. Yes.
Will that get us in range of the Kraken?
Sea
Savage.
is its domain, so I would
Close
assume
enough to
so.
the shore. What do you?
Should
I'm
be good.
assuming the Kraken wouldn't notice us.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Well,
we'll be
if we
far
have
enough
a
out
big
for
boat,
sharks.
then we wouldn't also be able to.
You actually notice over the past couple days, these since the Kraken's rampage,
He's been a little more.
Can't be
the
knocked over,
storms have been
So if you put it on a boat,
further into sea, not
Assume the boat would
immediately
sink.
on
Got it.
the the
Okay.
shores.
Alright.
but it wouldn't.
I
take
do
over.
believe if we stay close enough to the shore, we'd be fine.
We could just go around the island, and
Yes, we
then
see
we
straight
could
down.
stab it from far
Because the tar
away.
can't be
Nikki,
moved.
Yeah, I can shoot into the water and
we could use spells, Citrus and Gregory.
let's see what I got.
To do what now?
I have a bursting arrow.
And if nobody's in the water, we can electrocute it.
I have a bursting arrow and a seeking arrow.
No, I suppose that means I should probably prepare different spells. Nah,
These
it's
are all
fine.
good things.
So that could really help.
Mm-hmm.
It's like every time I think
With
about
that.
changing my spells up, then I'm like, no, these are all too good.
I
I feel
think
like Thunderwave underwater. should
that
do
would be a
something
decent plan.
But it probably doesn't.
Create a cavitation.
I wonder if sharks come out at night more.
Yes, they do. They just wouldn't know this, but
I could
they
take-
do.
Well, I can
yes,
know
They
this.
do because then they can use their sense of smell and their
Right.
bioelectric
I feel
senses
like I knew
better.
that at some point, and in
I
the
had to cast
recesses of my
bioelectric
mind, I'm
senses.
like, I'm pretty sure we would have a better chance of seeing the shark at night.
Sounds good.
Potentially.
Yes.
Oh, also I could set a trap.
No, we'd
with
have a
my
better
new
chance of
recording
not seeing the
spell.
shark at night.
Well, most of us have dark vision, and those of us that don't have dark vision can
Political
see.
human.
And my dark vision is mechanical, so would that help me see?
Do you
things
have
in the
dark
water?
vision?
I do
No.
not.
He's a silly human.
I have something better than
I
dark
just
vision.
realized too, since I'm no longer a warlock, I have lost dark vision.
I have dark vision.
What happens
That
when you're
doesn't
swimming
make
in the deep?
sense.
No, it was
It was a invocation.
But no, the fact
Invocation.
that Tritons don't get dark vision doesn't make any sense.
That's
Oh.
silly.
That doesn't make any sense.
Maybe
Yeah,
they
I
only
see.
live in the coral zone, so there's still light filtering down.
I guess.
Well,
I guess
or
if they
maybe-
live in shallower water, it wouldn't be a big deal.
Or maybe if their vision changes over, so it's not like true.
Presumably
Vision,
they had
it's-
bone,
it's
not
like-
cartilage, so they also wouldn't be able to go very deep.
This is true.
Yeah, yeah, unless it's like where you can. Isn't there some fish that it's more like they're reading
Electric pulses.
that
I'd like to
that
cast
actual
electric
sight?
Electric senses.
You're just like,
Bioelectric senses.
They're
careful,
all
I'll
just
shock
daredevil,
you.
daredevil fish. They're all just daredevil fish.
Who just navigates the world like, I don't need to see.
Eyes are overrated.
Color, who
But
does
I can
that?
smell you!
Wait! Don't hold your breath. Okay.
Don't
Well-
move. You can probably smell fear.
Would you, my party, consider going and looking for this giant shark tonight?
Yes.
Since it is the afternoon, according to something outside the fourth wall.
Yes.
Sure.
Sun.
According to the clock on the fourth wall.
Yes.
Shouldn't we also get some harpoons for those who can't, you know...
Which would be a good idea.
That would be like me. I cannot do that. Also, I need magic missile back.
We
Harpoons sound good.
said for the basically you traded out your javelins for harpoons. So you have several harpoons. You just only use one. I mean, you still have that
we still
one.
have a few.
Yeah, well, you still even have the one you used. You just only
Damn.
utilized one in the normal.
So how many do we have total then?
So wait, how does the string
5.
work again?
The what?
Is it only unbreakable so long as it's still attached to the spool?
Yes.
It's
doesn't
unbreakable for 10 minutes after it's cut.
That too.
And is it just
Or at least
is it
it's
just like thin string?
it's nearly unbreakable.
It's like twine.
It's a DC
really
30
good
strength
fishing
check.
twine, or just like
So what if we
Butcher's
just got
twine.
a giant hook and tied it to the twine
school
and then
twine.
just threw it in the water?
With chum on it.
Well, I was thinking if
Sure,
we have
like-
the unbreakable spool,
Like
then we can.
fishing.
If it's infinite, then that means we can just make a bunch of harpoons with ropes
Oh.
attached, and we could all throw them at the
That
same
might be a
time.
good idea. Well, I mean, you
then
can.
we could get them all back.
Yeah, and then chum them all.
Sure.
So the chum happens.
Why are we chumming them after we chuck them with the shark?
We want to attract
Oh,
the
sorry, I was
pendulum.
thinking.
No, let me stick meat on the end of this harpoon so I can throw it at the shark and pierce it.
I want to pre-kebab
That's
my
how
shark.
fishing works.
I mean, if you think
Ooh.
about it, that would make the sharks attack each other in theory.
I mean, they will as soon as you pierce.
True. And Ben's like, oh.
Biology, science, nature.
We will biology this, Ben.
So we should
last time was geology. This time is biology.
Can we just rename
We did
this
biology last
session
time.
At some
today
point there
to
was trigonometry.
Biology rules the
Actually, there was trigonometry once.
That's true. That was
The
annoying.
more you know.
This is why you have smart people in your party then.
I argue sometimes.
Well,
I disagree. Idris sat around while you guys took an hour to set up a tent.
That was funny. Good point.
Anyway.
I had a good idea. Everybody was just arguing.
Anyway,
So,
guess we got.
I guess
We're
we need to
going
go get some
fishing.
javelins. And
okay,
We
you
have
have
5.
javelins.
We have javelins, so we just need to go to the boat.
No, we have
And the
harpoons.
emperor.
We have
Harpoons,
take-
right,
no
you traded
javelins.
out
Let's
the
take
javelin.
every single person we know with us.
Okay.
Let's also,
Come.
Almost every single person.
Let's take Albert.
Let's take all the people that we trust.
Let's take Albert. We can use him as
Oh,
chum.
well, then we're not taking anybody.
Pretty sure Chakal will be very
Okay.
upset if you do that.
Pretty sure Chakal is pretty
We
upset.
can
in
ask
general.
Carl
Chakal.
jumped in
Hey,
after him and
Chakal, would you like to go
Use her as
stab
chum
a giant
too.
shark tonight, or are you busy?
Chakal runs up. Where's the shark?
In the
I need my
water.
hat.
It's in the water.
Cool.
We're going tonight. Do
Okay.
you want to go, or are you busy?
Sure. I mean, I'm kind of busy. I mean, you know. I mean. Actually, wait. Did you do that right, Twain?
Sure.
Thanks.
When?
Tomorrow.
tonight.
Like,
Well, it was going to be tomorrow, but I'm kind of having a hard time with this dress because I don't sew a lot.
Yeah, neither do I.
So it's gonna take some time
Tickle my
to
throat.
finish it. But by the end of this week, probably. Assuming I can find somebody who can cast ceremony.
Well, hey, I know a guy.
Isn't he dead?
No. No, he's alive for now.
Oh, Stefan!
No. No.
Wait to do what?
You know what? We'll talk about this later. We're talking about hunting giant sharks tonight.
Right. When do we leave?
I don't know. We need to go pick up the rest of our party and NPCs.
Okay, I'm gonna go get my hat
Okay, go get your hat.
and talk to Albert. Can Albert come too?
No.
Do you want to use him as bait? And if so,
Yes.
I pulled Chakal
What's
over to the
bait?
side.
You know what bait is.
Chakal.
You have an intelligence higher than 8. You know
Listen.
what bait is.
Pretty sure
Albert
intelligent of 8 you would know beta.
probably doesn't want to go, and if we brought both of you, chances are you would be
die.
distracted and you guys wouldn't do anything anyway. So it'd be better to just have you so we can have your full attention.
That is a good idea.
And also, I don't want Albert to die.
yes.
Someone could die?
It's possible.
It's always.
You know what? Just forget I said that.
I mean, he is a comic.
Can I
after
persuade
all.
you to forget that I said that?
It was 4 hit,
Sneeze on him.
4 hit points, man.
Sneeze on
That was
him.
pretty good. That's a dirty 20.
If someone dies in the ocean, they sink to the bottom of the beach.
Oh, no, that's 22.
Use a rod of
She's
resurrection.
persuaded.
Yeah, Albert's not gonna die yet. She doesn't know that.
You revive them, their body comes
eyes are
back
super
immediately.
red, like she
This
hasn't
one
been
comes back immediately.
sleeping.
This
At
could be
all?
interesting.
Okay.
Alright, so Lilith was in the dock with
No,
us.
she's been up for 48
Yes.
hours working on this dress.
Chakal's coming with us. Hey Lilith, are you coming with us?
Well, if you're needing
Would
to
you
gather
like to see
supplies
the
to fight
sea?
the Kraken, then of course I'm with you.
and you see in the
And
dark.
you're going at night, which is much more to
This
my.
is perfect. You can go sailing with us at
Yeah.
night.
You can catch some
sea.
freaking
Yes.
bioluminescent
Big ocean.
fish.
It's
My
perfectly
computer's
safe.
poisoned by drow.
Do not worry.
Says you.
It's safe. I live there.
You almost died last time you were in the ocean.
That
Excuse
was an
me.
anomaly.
We're going to. Is anybody going to explain why we were trusting a dark elf?
Oh, we kind of made a deal with her, and she's super nice.
To say nothing of the dwarves.
Who are you again?
I'm Idris.
What?
Oh yeah, that's right. He's in Rowan's body. I keep forgetting
Yeah.
that.
Well,
You were dead.
yes. And you guys didn't resurrect me when you had
you
the
call that-
opportunity
did you call that
and
me?
means to do so.
Why
And
would
I'm
we do
very
that?
upset
It's
at
a
it.
mutant.
Because I'm literally the most intelligent person you have all ever met.
This is true.
I would
And
argue.
That's
also,
why we didn't resurrect him. We didn't have the intelligence to do it.
We weren't
For quite a
smart
while.
enough to.
was your best means of dealing with unsavory characters.
Did you take my stuff?
Yeah, but now we have seven.
No. I can honestly say
I can honestly say no.
Nope. Well, I'm missing a lot of stuff, and I've been looking all over for it. Nikki is trying to
That
get me to
sounds
shut up.
like a personal problem.
Well, I can't find any of my stuff. I am missing.
You can't find your stuff in your stuff. That's a problem.
Yeah, I'm missing
Missing my movie script.
a glowing ring, a circlet of magic missile, a lucky coin.
Why are you
more
smirking?
Because I'm like literally wearing most of it. Just
a
like
silvered rapier, and I recognize that pouch. I used to have that pouch.
Why does Rowan have it?
because
Yeah, why does he have it? You ask him.
As a player, I was asking why Rowan has it.
Because it was all
Idris'
Idris' stuff that Hannah took and never used.
Okay.
Idris wanted his stuff back.
So he's just gonna like kind of walk right in the middle of them and be like, okay, well we have everybody that's in the dock. We should probably go grab people that are near the docks now.
Do we want to grab Brawley and have him punch a shark? Because I think that's a thing.
You owe me a lot
No,
of gold
because
pieces.
if the shark
and-
punches him back, he might die.
He would
Dude,
love
I
that.
seriously
I
don't
don't
have any
mind
gold
if that
pieces left
happens.
because you
I
didn't
mind.
write in what I actually have.
No, it's everything's the same there.
Nope, my gold pieces is blank.
That's awkward. 2 calls bankrupt.
I had money.
Okay, hand me the sheet.
Before-
Hand me the sheet.
I
Did you just take all our gold?
No.
I should have at least 15 gold pieces.
Did you dump it into
Is that really
Nikki's
significant?
account?
No, it's because Idris took it all.
Oh, you took the
Because
money?
yeah,
Oh,
because he didn't specify to Rowan how much money he's had.
okay.
Because he
Well, that's why.
That's why
It was
Shakal
taken.
has no gold.
I'm missing a lot of money.
Well, I'm sure Albert is good for some coin.
You can
I
sell
will
it.
duel you tomorrow morning.
Why?
I might not be myself tomorrow morning. so
Good.
good luck with that.
That's
I might actually be more unkillable tomorrow.
Either way, you're
Hey,
going
it's a
to.
barbarian versus a barbarian.
You know,
You know what? I
if this
actually
is how
would
he
be
just
down
dies again, I will be happy.
with that. That would be pretty awesome.
Oh, hey, Chakal can kill somebody. Wow.
We duel at daybreak.
If Idris,
Rowan, you're going to be hated for this.
Shall we go collect your crew, Captain Sue?
Yeah. Well, all one of them. Sure, I can ask him.
I only have one crew member.
Here.
Jin.
The others are back at the other temple.
Do we want to grab Brother Patron, Father Patron? I don't know what his title is.
Brother. No, he's probably busy taking care of all the orcs and stuff still.
Do we want to go grab Larry?
Why? We can't use him as baits.
Yes, yes, we can.
No, we
Small
can't.
and big.
No, no,
Who's
no.
The
Larry's the
innkeep.
bartender.
The
Innkeep.
bar-
Alright, yeah.
Oh, Larry. Yes.
How about
No.
Agatha?
Yes.
She would love to come.
Ah! No, we are leaving now.
Trying to think of anybody else that Idris remembers.
Patron, Stefan,
Francis.
Oh,
the
wait.
bear he has a rivalry with.
Stefan.
Francis.
How about we
I
take the
don't wanna
stupid
take
bear?
Where?
What good is a bear to bear shit?
What bear?
Bear versus shark. It's totally a thing.
No, we're not taking the bear.
We'll
The
do
bear can't do anything. We're
Bear,
not
bear,
taking the
shark.
bear.
But there's the person attached with the bear.
What about,
There's also
Sure.
Cestus.
what about the tall lady?
Ooh.
What tall lady?
There's a tall lady.
The
with a
Goliath.
bear.
Right. I think I've only met her once.
Yeah, what
Nice.
about
I
that
I met her
really
on the
angry
field of
monk that
battle.
keeps beating me up?
I feel like we don't
You'll
need
have
that
to
many
note that
people.
down.
I feel like we should just take the people that we know
Not
super
the
well.
Scottish
No, it's getting
one.
more because Ben's even
The
more
one
to
who
remember.
can't stand lying.
Who else should we bring?
How about we'll last forever if we bring
Yeah,
that many
Cestus.
people?
Why don't we get him? He
Means
likes
to
to
me
beat
we
up
could have more
literally
chance of
anything that
winning.
moves
It'll take
and
us an
lies.
hour just to get through
Sharks
one
are
round.
lying.
The shark will only get one turn.
Yeah, he jump into it, strangle
Be-
it, beat it up.
If there's only one shark.
I think we should get Cestus.
Okay, real quick,
We'll call a
list
group of
of
sharks.
people you guys know. Skilled Beastmaster, Brawly McPunchalot. That character sheet doesn't belong here. Jims, Valerie Cry, Stefan Falone. It's still Stefan's character sheet. And then also the Blacksmith, Vol, his wife Anne,
Buffalo.
Waffle Orgo, technically.
Captain Wolfric.
Oh yeah.
Captain Uthric of the City Guard, and Francis, also the City Guard.
Francis.
How about we go recruit some
Goofy's
random?
You can always
Goose
invite-
Mom.
Let's go recruit some random
You can always
10
invite Captain
NPCs and
Miranda.
learn their backstory
you can also-
But
you can always-
individually.
The cultists, yes.
Let's find some new cultists.
Yes, go again.
No.
I mean, they weren't nude
No.
that we know.
Not
of.
yet.
They were not nude. They were.
No.
Maybe they were of the
No.
knowledge seekers.
I know some people.
I'm going to walk to
Qualm.
the
Let's
docks.
let's
Yes, let's
summon
go.
And I'm
some
going to take
demons.
everyone with me, whether they want to or not.
Okay.
All right.
Alright, so
Who are we taking?
So that would be
Everybody.
It's our
you,
party.
you,
Our party.
me,
Smash Bros.
both of you.
They're all
Yeah.
You, me,
Both of us.
him.
Both of us are here.
Yes. Lilith. All
Those
of us
two
left
and
the
those two and us four.
And he
Lilith.
has two of us.
I also have two.
And
I
him too.
have
but we're only
four,
taking one
I
of
have
him.
4 of us, but there's only
There's
3 of
4
us
of us.
here.
Yeah.
One of us is only partially here.
Yeah.
Yes. And then we need to get Gregory.
So I guess 2 and a half.
And we need to get Torin. And we need to get Valerie. And I think that's everyone that we need.
So
And
NPCs.
James.
Gar's
NPCs.
daughter.
That's unfortunate.
yes, this is stupid erasers.
Stupid.
Yeah.
All stupid erasers are stupid.
That's
Agreed.
not true.
All racers are stupid, but all stupid are racers.
This is also true.
I didn't say all erasers are stupid. I said all stupid erasers are stupid.
But all stupids are erasers. That's
Yeah.
the important
That's
part.
the important part.
We go 4th.
Yes.
We go 5th as well.
We're gonna go
After we,
collect
you know, take
4
another
more
shot.
people.
Alright, who are you collecting?
6.
Torin, Valerie,
Well, no,
Gregory.
NPCs.
Oh,
NPCs.
NPCs.
17
Valerie.
NPCs.
Just
And
Valerie
Jims.
and Jims.
That's
And
who we're
Lilith.
collecting.
Oh, we already have Lilith.
And
Right?
we already
Yeah,
have
we already
Lilith.
have
Okay.
Valerie, Jims, and Lilith.
And then
So,
players we need to
so
get
not
are
Stefan
Gregory and Torin.
and not
Well, that was
Cestus,
wrong,
not
No.
Skilled, and not
No.
Morali.
No.
No.
I will remove them from
Well, I do think
Remove them
it
from
would be a
existence.
good
Remove
idea
them from
to bring
existence.
Stefan.
I
But
don't,
I
want
don't
to
think
bring
I
Stefan.
technically know he was a sailor, so Stefan wouldn't suggest it.
I'm not bringing Stefan on my boat. He's gonna try to steal it.
But he wears heavy armor. We could just push him off.
You would sink like a rock. That would be mean. Why is Idris making Sue evil?
Why
He
you
was
allow
always
yourself to
doing
be
that.
made evil? And I'm sorry, this is not a new thing.
Influence.
Now he's just better at it.
Idris
'cause
is
he's
a bad
chaotic.
influence, and it's worse in Rowan's body.
Yeah!
Yes, this is true.
We're all aware of this, except for Sue.
But he's my friend.
Yeah, but this one's sexier, so.
He's my sexy friend.
He gives me stuff.
He gives me nice stuff and lets me drink whenever I want.
Yeah, man, I knew a tall, dark, handsome guy who used to give me a lot of stuff and attention before my past, and that worked out fine!
I I mean, only a few people died. They
My
were like
mansion boy burned
the
down.
most important people in
He
my
wanted
life, but
to
whatever.
ruin her. It's different than what Egg just wants.
It just yeah, no.
He just
no.
wants to
Anyway.
ruin
No.
everyone.
He
No.
wants to ruin everything.
He doesn't
Alright,
want to
so
ruin anything. He just wants to leave. And he's bored. And he's very smart, so he gets bored easily.
You guys
He
head
just
to the
doesn't
docks
not
to
want to
collect
ruin
gems and
Yes.
Valerie,
Or doesn't
and I
want
think
to not
Torin's there too.
Can we collect Cestus though? Because that guy can punch.
But
No,
we
not
don't
right now.
want
We
anyone
don't
to
want
punch
to go in the
anything.
water.
That's
Nobody's punching anything this time.
he has stunning strike.
That would
Gets
require
stung
Yes.
putting him in the
The
water.
shark is scary, and if it bites him, we're in huge trouble.
We could have Cestus on the unbreakable string.
No one
Just
is
lower
going
him down,
into
punch
the
the
water.
shark, reel him back up.
If you made an armor set out of the spool of unbreakable string without severing it from the spool,
Just an unbreakable
Unbreakable mummy.
But how would you
Actually-
even? You'd have to. I guess if you like weaved it.
What
really
if you
tightly?
used it
Yeah.
to make
then
a
you could only
golem?
you couldn't take
A
slashing
golem.
damage.
It's just a spaghetti monster.
Piercing still, but
Piercing
that
and
would make
bludgeoning
sense.
would
Spaghetti
still
monster.
work.
not slashing.
That would make sense.
Beautiful. Let me just
Couldn't we cast a
weave this
wicked-
around you real quick.
Alright,
What's the awaken
so-
spell?
I think.
Well, that's on the animals, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, I think it's creatures.
Creatures.
Or you could create just like a giant net that's like around them,
If it's on
so that
plates,
no one can
then
get far
no
enough.
one would
Nah,
be
they-
able to
So do you guys go to the docks?
Yes.
Alright, you go to the
Find
docks.
a manual of string
You
golems.
see
It's like, why is it
Valerie
on unbreakable string? You need to
is
have
currently
unbreakable
moving
string.
and lifting large limbs of wood and assembling them into this metal bracket. And she's explaining to Jims how she's going to turn this bracket is going to be the focal point for this ballista, etc., etc.
But trebuchets are so much cooler.
Well, I go over to the two of them
Mm-hmm.
and
Kill them
Sue-
both.
Eat them. Eat them.
Sue walks up to them and she says, "Valerie, Jim's perfect. Just the people I wanted to see. We are going to go hunt a giant shark tonight, and we need people to come with us. And also, Jim's, I need you to help me man our boat because we're going to take the boat out, the big one."
Jim's is there.
Curiosity.
Um,
How many do we need?
Did the Kraken not damage the boat?
Not
I
too
forget what-
many.
It's
Okay,
it's not like
It's
It's
deep
not-
sea
it's not at
worthy,
the bottom of the
but,
ocean anymore.
Yeah,
It's
Okay.
been fixed.
it's been patched.
It
There's
will last if we go close to land.
yeah,
We cannot go out
Right.
yeah.
for many reasons.
Jim's like I've been actually talking with the harbor master, and well, he's been very grateful to have work. He is going to require payment for fixing the boat. He said not to worry about it until the Kraken's actually dead, and he is keeping into account a lot of stuff we're doing.
Yeah, put it on my tab.
But
Put it on my hero tab.
but he is going to want
Let's
a
just
little
make
bit
that
of money
paperwork
going his way for the.
disappear.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, so
I would not expect.
We'll work
anything
that out
else.
later. It's not deep sea worthy right now, but we can't go to deep sea anyway.
That's fine. We don't want to go there.
It's
mean,
going slower than it
We
should,
need-
but
we can't.
It's going.
it's going.
It will be enough to serve as a fishing vessel for tonight. Yes.
Will it withstand
Time.
the strength of a shark pulling down on it by a string?
It will be fine.
Everything will be fine.
Out of sheer spite, it will be fine.
It's gonna be the classic. We got it. Uh-oh.
A cartoon.
No!
We're going to need a bigger boat.
I mean, it's only
No!
it's only a huge creature. It's fine.
We're going to need more unbreakable string.
I still feel like we could have rigged our tower plan a little better.
Yeah, I think that
Yes, we could have.
the idea was
Definitely.
good.
It was a great idea. The problem was you had one choke point. You had one, not choke point.
Exactly.
You had one.
Nobody was following the plan.
You had one javelin.
Savage
If you
just
had like
jumped in the water.
4
We have
javelins,
I was
man,
trying to follow the plan.
That
I
would've
was just also
been
trying to figure out
like a
what the
new
plan
surrounding.
was and how to
Well, the
actually.
problem was the
follow
one
it,
person
right?
who was throwing the javelins can't throw 4 javelins before they die.
And apparently, no one can see anything in this water because it's super murky or whatever.
Well, that was because
That
of
was
range
because of the blood and stuff
and the
too.
blood. Mostly your blood.
Mostly the blood.
Mostly your blood.
Yes.
Don't go into the water this time.
Take a bunch of blood clotters before we get in, then we won't bleed.
Yeah.
One of those
Yes, you
things.
can also die. Also, Also, I don't think they have those yet.
There's natural blood clotters.
Yeah, they're called leeches.
Can we use
That
that
does the
unbreakable
opposite.
string to make us all lifelines?
If you want to have any blood left to bleed.
Alright.
Better idea. We all
Jims
become
is
war
looking
farmers.
quite excited about this venture.
I'm down for that.
Valerie, I'm sure, is less than pleased.
She's concerned due to that's a lot of water and the whole sky thing's weird. But all right.
Yeah, so
Dwarves
we'll be
are like
following you.
moles. They
Which
don't
one's
like
the
the water.
sky?
They
Which
don't
way?
like the sky.
Lilith
I
is
can't
going
tell.
too.
Okay.
I think since both of you kind of come from the same area, you can support each other and it'll be fine. We just need more people.
That's racist.
Okay.
I said from the same area, not the same people.
That'd be what is it?
Okay.
Demographicist.
I need to check something out, but keep on going. It's fine.
Geographist?
We need to hire a werebear.
I need to find
Socioeconomic
Gregory and Torin.
We need to hire a
That's
werebear.
classist.
There we go.
I was at the dock, so I
Yeah,
assume
so-
I'm collected.
Okay, you have been collected.
You have nothing to say?
Nothing to say.
We were just going to be
I'm
collected.
just going to be
He's
collected.
brooding.
Collectible found.
He's upset.
I
I wonder why.
I'm
Okay.
gonna hire a
We're
werebear.
gonna steal them.
Gregory's there with you as well, so you currently have
Rampage.
Lilith, Valerie, and Jims
As our NPCs.
as your NPCs.
I think that's all the ones that we need.
Okay.
Ben,
We have everyone.
can we hire a
Rather, it's all the ones that we don't care about.
werebear for the city?
I mean,
It sounds like they need a lawful good rampage.
yeah.
We need
If
a
you
purge.
find
Fire
one,
dolphin.
I'm all for hiring him.
We need a purge.
Yes.
All right.
Why hasn't Tier Town gone through a purge yet?
Yeah, come on, Ben.
Well, there's been a Howlin running about.
Well, to be fair, Yggdrasil is here now, and there's a bunch of orcs in the city, so we'll figure it out.
Anyway.
So, you guys kind of wait for nightfall.
Do we have everything? Can we just prepare everything? Like, if we're actually going to tie the javelins up with the string, can we do that now?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, we have to
you
get
can.
to where we're hunting the shark. And
The catch is that after you cut the string, it has 10 minutes of unbreakable property.
well,
And then it comes
You were
free.
thinking
you could
You
just
pull out enough of it
how-
so you can
if you
weave
just
it
make
into
it-
a net.
how
Mhm.
how long
Unbreakable
is the
net.
thing with unbreakable string?
Infinite.
Infinite.
So you could pull it out long enough, tie it to a javelin, loop it around a mast, and then you just have a weird double
Laws of
string
thermodynamics.
tied around another
We can
javelin.
create stuff
You could also
on
just
fire.
pull out a lot, tie some of it here, tie some of it here,
That's what I'm.
tie some
Yeah,
of it there, and then
yeah.
chop it, chop it, chop it.
but we don't
We
want
weren't
to.
even talking about chopping it.
Right, but that way you can get.
I mean, I guess it
multiples.
wouldn't really matter.
It does retain
We need
its
27
property for
more.
10 minutes, so you know if we could catch it in 10
27.
minutes, then
Wait, yeah,
10 minutes is a pretty long
And we
time.
can bring them back in
That's
10
the last one.
minutes.
though. Nope,
No
that's
matter
not
what.
So we could
and
just
redo
kinda-
it. Yeah.
We could just get
Are you-
Okay.
We'll wait before we start hunting.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
Should probably
I
bring
need
it
to
in
watch
at
a
8
YouTube
minutes
video
in
on
case we have a
We'll
problem.
We'll get it
putting
ready
in.
and then cut it right when
doesn't
the
have
shark
half
is
the
over.
ones fair.
Who has all of the
I'm annoyed.
narwhal bits? You do.
Yes,
Okay. I need a bucket.
Okay.
I've got a bag of holding. Full of it.
Oh no! Your bag of holding is so gross! Ew!
Guts and
Why would you put that in your bag of holding?
rancid day old.
I like some
Oh!
It's been taken
You're never
care
gonna
of,
get
though.
that out!
Now
It's
it's about the
fish.
molding.
You're gonna like put
That's a good
ratchets in there, they're
question.
gonna
Does
come
this
out
stuff stay
bloody
preserved
and
in there,
molded.
like,
It
Oh!
does not.
There's
Yeah!
only 10
I don't
minutes.
Stuff
actually
stays
know
separate.
if
There's only
I
10
put that in
minutes
the
of
bag
air.
of holding.
Can you
I
clean
just
it?
have it.
So wait, no, it would stay fresh then.
Ben,
Yeah.
you can't clean
As
a
long
bag
as
of
10
holding,
minutes
can
of
you?
air,
That's good.
it would
Can you
stay
dirty
fresh.
a bag?
Only times the air
Presumably
can
it
be
means-
consumed.
That's
Presumably
right.
it means that
That's
every
right.
time you open it, more air is able to pass.
That's
through
true,
it.
yeah.
Wait, can you turn a bag of holding? You can pull it inside out, right?
Yes.
And
Yes.
presumably,
Voluntarily
if there's
comes
air
out.
there, that means there's
Everything
bacteria.
What if you
as
choose to
well.
put more air in there?
Oh!
And then you could like.
Presumably, there's also bacteria in there. If there's also.
Can you
air.
just say air and then it'll remove all the air from the bag of holding?
You'd have to be.
Suppose, but that means there's still bacteria in there.
Well, vacuum
Air and
seal.
bacteria.
You have to be thinking of.
Okay, so
But we don't know
as we
about
move
germ
along with
theory.
our lives,
Yes, I don't actually know if I had it in the bag of holding.
Well, I mean,
anyway,
some
So,
you have chum.
bad.
We'll
I
just
have
say
chum.
the chum has been
some
You
moved.
have chum.
wizard somewhere.
There's a
Some
bucket of
weak
chum.
probably like-
There's a bucket of chum.
yeah.
You guys are all okay. Let's.
Yeah.
What?
Water bears.
No tardigrades.
Tardigrades are great.
Hey, grab your characters out. For those of you who have characters in there.
It's like having an ant farm for
Why
Spriggan.
is he in here?
Wait, can Spriggan get stuck in a bag of holding?
Yes.
Easily.
Yeah.
So
He's only 4 inches tall.
then he'll just last for 10 minutes until he suffocates? Is that
Yep.
what we decided? Or what makes sense?
Yep.
Cool.
I don't think he can hold his breath for 10 minutes.
Can he cast any spells that would grant him fresh air?
I mean, I don't know if druids can learn anything like that.
Okay.
They might.
Hey guys, can you help me move the stuff?
Off the.
No.
Help.
He's so mean.
I'm already frustrated.
Great water, guys.
It hasn't even gone wrong yet.
I'm already frustrated because I know this is going to be bad.
Yes.
It's not like we're all idiots or anything.
Well, it's that everybody makes plans, but everybody's making
But
plans.
a lot of the people who are making plans too have an intelligence of 11 or lower.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? I'm actually smart.
We folk, like we have 8 farms. You folk have tardigrade farms.
I actually have a modifier to my intelligence.
I'm
Yes. Because they should if they don't.
10.
Oh,
Wait, they don't
Nick
do
is a
anything
16.
though.
yeah.
Look at our
Nikki's smart.
invincible crop of
Nikki's
party.
smart because
How
she has
smart is
armor.
Idris?
He is 16 intelligence.
Nikki's the same intelligence.
Just keep casting enlarge.
Yeah, but
on the
Igris is also only
tardigrades.
level 3. As soon as he levels up, that intelligence is going up.
Just keep
But
casting
Nikki is
enlarge
smart
on
enough to follow
tardigrades.
whatever plan exists because
Alright.
she knows that's the best way to not get cracked
That's the same size.
So-
so satisfying.
You guys are on the boat. You start sailing towards
the
the
tardigrade would become
northern area.
Yes.
Slowly pushing.
Okay.
Since you cast enlarge on a
Tyrantow's here.
tardigrade,
We're gonna go
would it
up
become tiny?
and around. I guess we'll go up this way,
Yeah.
not down.
No, it would become
Yeah,
large
it's too
relative to tardigrades.
Too long to do what?
no, but
You mean like a
One
tiny
One
size?
category.
Oh, that's
size
right.
categories
sharks
are absolutely
Got it.
I'm like, wait, why can't they're? Oh yeah, they're in a specific spot.
What's
I
tiny
knew that.
again?
So,
2.5 by 2.5.
so you guys
2.5 foot
go
tardigrade.
starts on up north.
2.5-foot invincible beast.
I mean,
Sue, you're rather
So the
busy
lasers
Yeah.
the vacuum of space.
giving everyone a crash
Super
course on how to
nice.
run a ship, pretty much, because you have a crew of
Tie that there.
Kill everything
Move
with a
that
truck.
now. Because it's me and Jims who know what to do.
Sue knows what to do.
Would Lilith know anything about?
Not about a sailboat.
Not about
Would
sailing.
Torin be able to pick it up?
Pick up what?
Would Nikki know anything?
Sailing.
He understands orders pretty well, and he has seen boats before.
I've been on a boat.
His Bill's have
I
been on a
literally
boat.
got to the island.
Yeah, you
Uh,
crashed
No,
here.
he wrecked.
I
We
crashed.
Would
That's what he said.
No, I jumped out of the water and then went on land for a bit and then crashed.
So,
What about Nikki?
so you have more of an understanding of boats, although you're still not proficient
Yeah.
per se. Nikki.
That's some land
What about
vehicles.
Igris and Gregory? Because we helped with the boat before.
So yeah, so
Everyone should be able to at least follow orders and semi-understand that you need to put things in a certain place.
yeah, basically, Sue and Jims know what they're doing. Everyone except for Savin and Valerie is catching on pretty quick, and Savin's more of a. I just swim. Okay.
I normally just swim through the boat.
He's like,
I've
oh,
never
hey, look.
actually been on
So
the
that's
boat.
what this does. Oh, this is why you have these pulleys.
You know, I thought this
Ah,
was the
that's how
bottom
Bob
the first time.
Yikes.
So, you guys continue to go on your
Continue to
merry way.
I'd love to see how the boat, like, if it stalls, like somebody like myself.
After a while, it
Someone
starts to
do
kind
the
of.
quick time event correctly.
It's relatively. Sue, I want you to make
Oh, no.
a
First roll of the game. Or second.
charisma, just
Second
straight
time I
charisma
roll.
roll.
Why charisma?
Actually, no, not charisma. This is you have a skill for
I
this.
do.
So make a roll, add your proficiency modifier, because you're proficient in water vehicles.
16.
16. Yeah, you
The boat is broken.
since you're not doing anything crazy, you give everyone a pretty good work what to do. And at some point, James walks up to you when everything's more under control. Hey, do you mind if I show Valerie around the boat?
Yes.
Sure.
What?
Why not?
It's just never been on one before, so
That is a good point. I'm sure she would enjoy it.
yeah, and she might have ideas on how to modify it. So add ballista maybe, or
Iron plating.
iron plating.
You know, just make it better in general.
Just make it better.
Furnace.
Fix it.
Furnace.
New paint job.
Water wheel.
No, I think that is a good idea,
Steam
Jim.
power.
Steam engine.
Okay.
Wink, wink.
Hey Valerie, mind inventing steam power while we're over here?
I did that last Tuesday. What are you talking about?
Steamboat.
All right.
That's my discovery. I'm a hermit, didn't you know?
Next
Cool.
session, everybody comes in steampunk.
Yes.
So he walks over and starts
I already
talking to
have
Valerie
I need
and
to have
begins
horses.
showing
Mickey's
her
already
around
there.
the
That's
boat.
true.
And beyond.
Jim's is showing Valerie around the boat.
Is it adorable?
Roll insight.
Oh, what? No. Oh, that was really good. And my insight's not bad either.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a 26.
Insight?
Yes.
Okay. Valerie
I
is
see you guys.
rather like to business. She is thinking about every single thing, and you don't know Jim's very well. He was kind of like the new guy,
So Jim's the one that was clinging to her the whole time.
because he was
Yes.
afraid of water. And you're like, huh?
The thing
He
you do
doesn't
when you
seem
fear
to
for your
be
life.
anxious on the boat.
Not this
He
time.
also doesn't seem to be as angry as he used to be.
Oh, he's had therapy.
You seem to be alive.
And
Undead
he is very much lost in Valerie's eyes.
Cute.
Oh,
Oh,
don't you love it when
it's
two
so
NPCs
cute.
fall in love and Ben has to flirt with himself?
No one else will.
Everyone, let's all listen in on what they're saying.
I don't trust.
It's rather.
I also think
I'm sure
Jim's-
Valerie's like, oh, look, if we did this, and Jim's is like, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's like this.
Uh-huh. Yeah. It is really pretty, isn't it? I mean, yes, you're right.
Yes, boats.
Jim's is also short for a halfling too, so he's
Oh right,
He's
he's a
so
halfling.
cute.
he's
Wait, how
he's
tall is
210.
Valerie?
She is about 3'6".
Okay.
She is also short, but she's a good like 8 inches taller than him.
She's a dwarf.
Yeah.
Okay. Halflings are. Why is there a halfling on my ship anyway? I guess I'm inclusive.
Retarded to be about the same size as he is.
Oh, it was because of his tragic background that I wrote down somewhere.
Inclusive hiring process.
Yeah, that's very. We have a diverse crew.
It's just like
Clearly,
you can
Friends
vote.
and
Welcome.
we have people that are
You can
green,
vote?
and
Nope.
we have people that
You
are
got-
different races and
I
varying
am not
heights.
mean.
We have blue people, we have goat
You keep
people.
wanting to kill our friends.
I keep wanting to kill Stefan, and he is not our friend.
I mean, you're not wrong, but
I still want my money back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
you're like, I'm Rowan. I don't know what you're talking about.
Just like all of a sudden, I'm not.
I'm not.
interested.
Ignor's pretending to be Rowan.
I'm sorry, I don't know who you're talking to. Idris isn't home right now. Please leave a message, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
I want to see that happen one of these days.
If that does, then I'm gonna roll initiative.
So, more time goes on.
Is it nighttime now?
Jim's shows Valerie, and eventually Lilith tags along because she's a little oblivious as well. And he
Spying
shows
on
them both the.
Lilith rolled poorly on her insight. This clearly does not know what's going on right now.
Or she rolled really high and is being the adult of
Are
the
you
situation.
lying?
Yes.
I was enjoying watching this. Now I'm watching a third wheel.
Well, at some point,
I am spying on.
Now you're watching Ben
Lilith
third
doesn't
wheel
know.
himself.
All the NPCs are
Jim's takes Valerie up to the crow's nest to show her like
Aww.
the expanse of the ocean,
Isn't this the plot of the Kissing Booth?
and Lilith starts to climb up and just about a third of the way up the mast just looks out at the ocean and kind of just
Panic.
gets closer to the and kind of crawls down.
She's like, that was not. No. That's not it, Jims. That's not it.
So it's a full moon,
Oh,
lots of nice
sweet.
light.
We can
Lots of
all
werewolves.
see.
I mean,
Oh, yeah,
it's still
werewolves are
dim,
werewolves.
but
All of a sudden, half the people on the boat start shapeshifting.
Like,
Jims! No. Somebody call for a were-tiger.
Were dolphin.
No, I ordered a werebear.
Were dolphin.
Lawful good rampager.
Were
I
owl.
could be a werebear.
Were
It's
mouse.
lawful good.
A were mouse though.
I'd just like to note that Stefan has a summoned steed, so he can have a water mount.
Mm-hmm.
No.
That is cool.
And then we put him in all of his armor.
Alright, anyway,
Dispel magic.
Summon a giant water bear.
so yeah, it's
Yes.
you guys are
Slow.
on the ocean. It's now night.
It is time to chum the water.
Okay.
Gyms get down.
Summon
What
the
she
sharks.
Release the shark in.
Starts.
We dump chum into ocean. Nothing happens.
Nothing.
I want you
Chum
guys.
sinks to bottom of ocean.
Professor Oak's words echo in your mind. There's a time and place for everything.
I want you guys to all make whoever's chumming the water, make a nature check just for giggles.
Who's
And
doing
nature
that?
check?
Somebody with
Have
good nature.
I'm not
Someone
doing
that
that.
has the chum.
Oh dang, I have good nature.
I will chum it if
I have
I was
terrible
gonna say
nature.
you have a chum.
I have
Nature.
intelligence. I have a +3 nature. So
I have a
Call.
+1.
Managed to roll at 18.
Who did you call?
Yeah.
She's not at 1 with nature.
She's got terrible, but she rolled an 18.
Well, she's a total
I
barbarian.
see what you did there.
Totem of the barbarian.
Sounds like I did not just almost fall in the water trying to do this.
Goes to chum water. Chum's
She's a
boat.
totem of the barbarian.
Yes.
No, you're just like
My totem has another barbarian.
Ah! Simon, we said don't go in the water. Wait, where's the chum? No!
Oh, the chum's in the water.
Bye, Simon.
I
What'd
hardly
you roll,
knew
a
you.
7?
Bye, Savin. Hope you find your dad.
Oh, he's long dead.
That's what Rowan thought.
Which one's the dad?
He's like,
Okay.
oh, I wonder if Dad got stuck in an island somewhere. Man, I hope he did, and I hope he died. Wait.
As you
And that's when
guys,
English are, be careful what you wish for.
as you guys are
Chumming with
watching,
chums.
watching all the water there.
Name.
Can you hand me one of the bricks, please?
Would you like some of your skin back?
Thank you.
Is that going to be our creature?
Yes.
I mean, it's the right
Spoilers.
It's the right size. Then why'd you take Micah's?
Making a shark.
Okay. A 100-sided shark.
One number for each hit point. And every round he rolls the dice with as many hit points he regains.
That's not
Or-
good statistics.
He doesn't actually take
It's like
damage
one
the conventional way. Every time you
It's
hit
like
him,
one of those-
you re-roll the dice, and that's how many hit points he now has.
Ooh.
Yeah, but he would
He has
never
one
get
hit
to
point.
0.
Exactly.
100. He is best at full
It's like those bosses you only.
Well,
can
no,
beat
if he
you
rolls
beat him
3
one
and then
hit.
you hit him, and then he takes.
You have to wait till he gets down to 1 and then punch him.
Alright,
or
so
insult his
It's like there's a
grandmother.
Hearthstone card like that. You can only die if you.
you
kill
guys
just
are
enough
Aye.
amount to kill it.
chumming the water.
Aye.
Fuck.
So,
Yeah.
I think.
what are your chum rolls?
Who
Wait,
tried?
how
Are
many
we chumming
peop- how many
collectively
people-
or
Yeah.
one person?
It's everyone's kind of dumping.
Sure,
everybody.
Gregory will help chum.
Sure.
7.
I don't
7
wanna
for
do
7.
No.
7 for Ignis.
You did an 18 earlier.
Gregory got a
5.
16.
7.
Dice weight
Seven.
is 7.
Oh, and Nikki
didn't it
rolled a
roll
19.
7?
19.
It became a 7.
like one little piece of chum. That's fine.
So
right?
the
My dice are weighted to equal 7 to whatever character I'm using.
the Vicious Sisters apparently have some practice hunting things in their past,
Yes.
working like a well-oiled machine, and they get a nice bloody mess kind of trailing
Like
on the side of the
Shocking.
ship.
machined oil.
Shock.
They accidentally get some blood on the ship. Shark attacks ship.
Okay.
Ship loses.
Ship
is
minutes later,
against shark.
you see some small sharks circling the boat.
specifically Jack.
Wait a
If
bit
we cast
longer,
enlarge on them, then they become
and then
tiny.
suddenly,
From the other side of the boat.
It's a random slab of stone.
A slab of granite appears.
a
It's a lead.
giant
Wild
shark
basalt.
appears.
Basalt.
Guys!
Basalt.
Sue, you've
Yeah.
seen giant sharks before.
Aye.
So in the sizing convention, there's medium creatures and there's like
It's a
large
gargantuan
creatures.
shark.
And
Then there's
creatures.
huge creatures,
It
and
was
this
huge.
is huge, and this is large
It's technically
for
also,
a
a
huge
huge
shark.
this is also technically huge and looks more
It was
sharkish.
huge. Like, huger than huge.
Hey Ben,
Here, use this instead. It's more sharp.
It's gigantic.
and is large.
Here, I'll put that on top of there. So.
Or wait, no, you can just use one.
No, that's just the fin.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
I have a fin.
That's just the
There we
dorsal
go.
fin.
Yeah.
Everything else
The
is like
head is right
underneath.
here. The tail goes off the map.
It's about the
It's
size
only
of the
where you
boat.
can see.
It's Jaws!
There's the shark. Roll initiative, I guess.
Shark!
Yeah, you are.
Ah.
Oh wait, I have to use Rowan's initiative. Rowan's
I'm not sure if that's actually a good thing.
11 for Gregory.
Okay.
18 for 7.
Torin, I'm going to have you keep track of.
You are now in charge of running this campaign.
I'm
Surprise.
gonna have you be the DM.
I'm going to have you.
Don't let it die, like
rocks-
all your hopes and dreams.
But rocks fall, everyone dies.
Torin, I'm going to have you keep track of Lilith's turn.
Okay. Can I see her?
Sue, I'm going to have you keep track of Jim's turn.
She's a Drow Elite Warrior, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to have, I guess you, because you're sitting next to her, keep track of, actually you, because making stuff. You're going to keep track of Valerie.
Okay.
So,
What do you mean by keep track?
basically, I'm going to have you guys roll initiatives for them, and when it comes around to their initiative, shout at me.
Okay.
Just shout at me. So I don't forget them again.
What does Jim's add to his initiative?
+3.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
plus Valerie. Yeah.
+1.
Okay.
Alright, so initiative, 25 to 20.
27.
Okay, so
2027?
Sue...
Wait, what'd you say?
Over 27?
Nikki is
20,
21.
27.
Because I rolled a 19, I have a +8.
Alright,
Rogues.
Lilith has a 21.
okay.
Nikki also has a 21.
I'll have Lilith go second. Oh hey, it's SNL. Okay, so who else was between the 25 to 20 range? Okay, just them. 2015?
18?
To call it 17.
Yes, she
18. Call is 17. 15 to 10?
12.
11 for Gregory.
12 for Idris, Rowan.
11 for Gregory.
Yeah.
And then 10 to 5?
45. 6.
8 for Valerie.
Oh, there was a 9 for Jim's.
Aw, you're next to each other. How cute.
Down at the bottom.
They
And
can stare at each other
Torin
until it's
is
their turn.
what?
Ah!
6. Cool. So, awesome.
Why, Torn? Why?
There are so many people on this initiative. All right.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
How many sharks are you rolling?
There's just the one.
Okay.
So you only have to take care of like one shark and then a couple NPCs.
All right.
And then
So,
all the players.
Yeah.
do you happen to have your ship's hit points written down?
Yes, I do.
Awesome.
Okay, 7.
It has.
Are they the same
It has
as they
one.
were before?
I'm gonna say
the
yes, but
24
it's been repaired so it's seaworthy at the moment.
Okay.
So first on the initiative is Sue.
Yeah. So.
I'm guessing I can't cast like cure wounds or something on the ship. It'd have to be
No.
more like mending.
And mending isn't that extreme.
It's
It's
like
1
very
inch.
small things. Like a hole in your pocket.
Yep. With a hole in
Or
your
like
head.
if you break your pencil.
Or a
What
cracked
hole in
gem.
your heart, your
No.
hole in your soul.
No.
Okay. Well, since I saw the shark, I'm gonna yell, "Shark!"
That's my turn.
really loud. That's funny.
Oh, sweet.
I can't really do anything because one, it's far away.
Okay.
Two, I'm not going in there, and I don't have anything that's ranged.
We have all the harpoons.
I'm not going to be doing
So
that.
let's assume that one of us immediately cuts off all the harpoons
So-
and gets them ready.
I'm going to
We
continue
have them
to
ready as soon as we do the chunk.
steer my ship, and that is my
We
turn.
could cut them
Okay.
as soon as they sharp.
Okay, next up it is Nikki.
I feel like there's
Okay. I am
Tell 'em
assuming
right there.
that the shark is out of range.
Of you? No.
nothing is out of range. Of
Okay.
You have
literally
600
nothing
feet of
out.
range.
It could go
Uh,
all the
With
way out
your-
to
with your
10,
longbow.
and probably
Okay.
I told you your dice was living on the edge.
Am I
Oh,
able to fire a harpoon?
What's the range of our harpoon?
Is it?
You said it was like a javelin,
know.
so it's
Is
Yeah.
Javelin
2060.
has... I actually
2060.
I don't think
Is
it's
it-
20. It's more than 20.
Is it 30?
Is it
I think
60,
it's-
120?
No,
No,
javelin I think is 30.
Is it?
Where did my bag go?
Javelin 30, 120.
Oh,
Ah.
really?
Oh wow. Yeah, you're in range.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh,
I would like
Wait, what are the
to.
two things?
Don't forget, you can also take it to sharpshooter shot where you take a -5 to hit for a +10 damage.
I don't think
We
that.
want to hit it more
But
than
that's a
damage
-5
it.
to hit.
We want to hit it. We don't want to damage it right now. We're harpooning it.
Right.
Killing will come
That's
later.
true. So okay, so then what do I do? Do I just use javelin stats?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. 'Cause I have that written down here. Alright, so I throw a harpoon. I try that again.
I throw the harpoon.
That was really terrible. That is a 12.
Nope.
Yeah.
Reel it back.
Second
in.
attack.
That was worse than mine.
Okay. So you throw the two. They all kind of go wide, and you reel the javelins back in.
Okay.
All right. Is that it?
I'm
for you?
going to mentally blame it on sea legs and not being on a boat for a while.
Okay. Next up, it is
Lilith.
Lilith.
Lilith will require the shark to make a dexterity saving throw as she casts fairy fire on it.
Okay. By the way, for you guys, I am going to be running Jim's and Valerie, but you can keep her because I don't want to keep flipping through her stat book. Yeah, he rolled a 4
Okay.
plus 0.
Great. Every attack made on him within 1 minute has advantage, as he is outlined in a bright green light.
Sweet! I wish that had happened.
So
before I
basically-
rolled.
Yeah, you
Like in
do.
Minecraft?
Yeah.
So, as
It's
Lilith
basically, yeah.
extends her hand and you see some mystical fire starts around the creature. You see its outline. It is large.
The shark is
It looks
Somehow
very
you
square.
still
But
Big boy.
it's... Yeah. Now, for those of you without dark vision, there it is. That's kind of the only thing I can
sharp.
really see right now. I mean, you can see because of the moonlight, but not great. You can see that. Meanwhile, those of you with dark vision, wow, there's the shark. Is that Lilith's turn?
That's what a shark looks like.
I think that's it, because that's the
Yes,
action.
that is the spell, so yes.
Alright, Savin, you're up.
Am I in range to throw a harpoon?
It's 30 feet and then 120 feet, right?
Yes.
Are you within 30 feet?
No. I don't think so.
No.
You can make the attack at
Where's my
disadvantage, but
mini?
because you have advantage, it's cancels out.
Where's my mini?
In the box behind you, then.
I'm like 50 feet away.
Okay, well then you can make an attack
Yeah,
just a straight roll.
Or grab the full box. Bring it.
Harpoon!
You could have had all these people.
That
shading up right
is,
there in the
what do I add to that?
Oh, you add
My
John
normal
for you.
javelin stuff?
Are you proficient with all
I'm
weapons now?
proficient with simple weapons and
Don't you
martial
have a special
weapons.
one?
Basically everything. So you add your
I thought it did.
proficiency
Thank
and your
Strength.
I thought you
strength
did.
or dex.
That would be an
That's not
18
good.
hit.
You
No,
hit.
that's totally me.
I got it!
What'd you roll?
Hey, you got it!
I got an 18.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll
There
your
you are.
javelin damage.
Probably.
Oh, right, damage, that's a thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not
Damage is
trying to
important.
kill it.
Where were you?
No, we want damage. Javelin's a
I guess
D6.
since we were all swimming in the water, we probably were on that
That
side.
is 6 damage.
Okay.
Well, I need something here about the shark.
It has been injured. Cool.
Took 6 damage.
Who's got the spool of invisible strength?
I'm gonna assume that you
Gregor.
guys cut the javelins. So you
Yeah, we cut it right
Gregor.
in the shark.
and I'm also gonna say that you cut it at 120 feet, which is your maximum
Why
range.
is he not
Yeah.
mercenary?
So,
It would be silly to do
Not much
otherwise.
Yeah.
this is.
okay.
I would have cut him at 20 feet?
No.
Cut.
Alright, so that is Savin's turn.
It's foolish.
Chakal.
Okay.
For one to sell sword.
She's also good at throwing
Actually,
javelins,
yes.
so was she in range?
I should correct yourself.
Do the
Gregor.
physics to know how fast
You
have to
are
pull the
similar
string
with Savin.
in order to
You
actually
are
pull the
at long range, so
pull
you
the
have to make a
spool up
straight
while
roll.
it's under
You don't have
water.
advantage
Okay.
unless you reckless attack.
I recklessly attack.
Yeah, okay.
The shark's gonna leap out of the water and go, oh!
Will recklessly attack from the inside.
You cannot. You are
The
restrained.
hide is the same thickness from
Is-
the inside as it is on the
Do you roll
outside.
twice?
You didn't anchor the boat.
I rolled. Sorry.
No, you roll twice.
So
Wait,
you
what's
can
happening?
move with the shark.
Yeah.
17.
18.
18. Alright, so you hit. Roll
I'm doing
javelin
I'm
damage.
actually
Did we
boat
skip
captain.
those of us that
What?
can't do
I
anything?
said I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm not actually boat captain.
Just wondering.
Wait, why is
Dang
she
it.
going?
Because
4.
it's her turn. 4?
Oh, it's the other one. The other
Okay,
one.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay, is that it, Chakal?
Yes.
Okay, there are 2 javelins in this creature at the moment. Idris.
It's good that I'm going last because I can pull on them.
Yes.
Yes.
Her.
Yeah, problem. If you pull on it while it's swimming right toward us.
Oh, I should probably tie them to the rod, huh?
Yeah, he said
And then-
rod.
You move the rod.
No, that's a bad idea. The boat is moving.
Why is the boat moving?
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's
If
not.
the boat's
Is the
anchored,
boat not
then
moving?
it can
Okay,
drag
the boat's
us
not
around.
moving.
Yeah.
Like, and cause
It's gonna
damage.
break
You
apart
guys
my
are
boat if it's
currently
outside.
moving at an equal pace. Let's move on.
Hence the rod. It starts
I'm really not
drifting.
worried about that right now.
Yeah, we're not worried about
Later
This
on,
looks weird.
another boat says like,
Technicality.
what's the thing in the distance? The guy in the crow's nest. That would be an awesome prank. Just keep putting these out in the ocean.
That
That
could
someone's
that could
sail.
wreck the boat. You just put it like right below the surface.
I have a power
No,
strategy now.
even better.
So
You
do
put it
we.
just high enough so it will only cut off the top of the crow's
Tie a
nest.
dagger
Yeah, but
to
then
it.
it's a lot less of a chance that they'll actually hit it.
That's
Well,
true.
no. Then I see this really crazy
No,
quest
Ben.
where like I can't
Obviously.
find my rod. I left it somewhere over
You
the
move rod,
ocean.
and then you cast.
You like,
Symbol
you just
on it.
like, I have this cool ride. Doink.
Work with the warding.
Wait.
There's a
Good
fish swimming
word.
by and also
So
goes,
just what are you
doink.
doing?
It's just like,
I'm going to cast Magic
this?
Missile at 2nd level,
Okay.
Ooh.
and I'll use my once per day D8 for my
Okay.
circlet of Magic Missile. That's 16 points of force damage.
16.
Okay, so when are we pulling the shark?
I would say when it swims alongside the boat.
Okay.
That way it can't ram.
Anything else you're gonna do? Just
We are not shark fishing.
No.
yeah,
That'd
I
be-
will.
Characters
Sharkerman.
or players.
That would be sharkerman.
Yes, sharkerman.
Because shark would not fish.
Yeah, we are.
Yes,
Yourself,
I
Chris.
will.
Keep your mouth to yourself.
I kind of think he has to do that.
My bonus action, I will activate my
I
Blade
feel
Song.
like he should.
Have we never taken
Sue
your
of all
mouth?
people knows that's not true with her kiss to kill strategy.
What?
Keep your mouth to yourself.
Yeah.
It was still on myself.
Yeah, but I'm
Not
Yeah, but you were
It
sharing it with
That's
someone
it.
almost
else.
This is
wasn't.
me keeping my hands
You were
to
sharing
myself,
it with
so-
someone else.
The way he bit you, it almost wasn't.
There's
I
that
still have a
too.
scar from that, by the way.
Not yourself.
You meet your
So
future
you just like-
lover.
what-
So
what-
what happened there? Well, let me tell you.
I kissed Satan.
I was kissing
He's a
this
fighter.
guy.
Hey, Idris!
Hey, Idris thinks it's hot.
But what about Rowan?
Rowan is.
Rowan
Rowan
has-
wants to leave.
Robin wants nothing to do with you.
Rowan's just like, please, this is not my problem. I don't want to be involved in this.
Rowan's just like, I just
So
want
There's
to
way too much tea
Is
here.
Idris's turn up?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
After Idris, Gregory.
Cool. Yeah, I'll inspire someone.
Yeah.
Nice.
Some.
It's gonna be the most useful here.
Which way is the shark moving directly toward the boat at the moment?
On
How
its
many javelins
turn,
are
it
in
will
it?
move
The chum.
somewhere. There are 2 javelins
Wow, the shark rolled terribly.
I'll
in it. Roll.
I'll inspire Nikki.
4 plus 0.
Can I assume?
Sharks have
Hang on. Ooh.
I know, it's pretty hot, right?
Oh.
Also, they're really stupid.
I know, right?
What?
I don't know which thing you're looking at, but there's some good stuff in there.
Can I assume that Lilith has the crossbow master feat?
Because
Because that'd be really useful right now.
No assumptions.
Not yet.
Okay.
But if she sticks around with you guys, she might pick it up.
Kill her first.
If Ben decides he wants to do something like that.
I looked into the Unearthed Arcana sidekick rule.
Mm-hmm.
I want to play a sidekick class because that is awesome.
It's a sidekick class.
So the warrior sidekick class is the best of fighter and the best of barbarian
Sure.
mixed together.
Fails.
Basically, you're a barbarian
Use
sans
haste
rage, and you don't get reckless attack, but you get danger sense. You get advantage on advantage on
Wow.
on cast saves.
I'm gonna cast
You
haste
get
on
advantage
Aegis, bro.
on. You're gonna cast haste on Idris.
Yeah.
Cool.
I cast haste on something.
Why would it?
I mean, you could. Whatever.
Wait up immediately.
As soon as it takes damage. This is right there.
Well then, everyone stop taking damage. You can take damage.
As soon as we tug on the javelins, reel it in.
I mean, it'll give us a chance to
We
get.
can tie the string
collect
around
ourselves
it
and
and
be-
be taking
But
damage.
we don't need like it. I don't know what haste does. I'm gonna look at it.
You get like double the actions.
You can move real fast.
So that's not.
Idris is
Sorry.
That's what he thinks.
That is the end of my turn. Probably about all I can do now.
Okay. So it is now Jim's turn.
Wait a second. I have the speed of 100 feet right now.
Yes.
Why?
Because I cast haste on you.
Because
You
my
have a
blade
speed
of
of 50
because
feet? That's intense.
Yes.
Jim's
Because
spell-
Rowan has
spell.
a movement of 40 feet.
Question: What's
My
how do
blade
you
song
calculate-
increases my movement speed by 10 feet, so I have 50 feet.
How do you
and
calculate-
haste doubles my movement speed, so I have 100 feet of movement. I should be able to run on water now.
How do you calculate jump distance?
It's based off of strength,
Yeah.
which Rowan has a strength of 18, so he can jump 18 feet forward. You could, if he has like a running long jump. If he took a running long jump, he could jump 18.
Okay.
Which that is impressive.
Well, Jim's sees that dorsal fin sticking out of the water and he's like, I got nothing else. I'm not particularly great at throwing stuff. So
Throw it
I'm
yourself.
going to Sacred Flame that.
Wait,
and,
I can throw Jim's.
The target
He
make a
can
dex
throw-
save. And fail.
Yes.
Fails.
It's a shark. Sharks are not dexterous.
They are not.
Yeah, and
I
takes.
think they have a. Let's see.
One,
They have a
two,
zero.
What is
They're
my
stupid.
blade? My blade song?
No, they're not dexterous.
I mean, they are also stupid. So.
No,
They're
they are
also
stupid.
stupid. They have a less than 6 intelligence.
And it takes
Well, I mean,
I
5
did some
damage.
research. I'm like, what is this giant shark
Well,
with
I
5
mean,
feet
they-
look like, actually?
It looks a little homebrew, to be honest.
Like, I want to know.
Alright, that's
Intelligence modifier.
Jim's turn. After Jim's, it is Valerie.
17.
And she's looking at it and it's like,
It's a 19.
I have a Warhammer.
Throws Warhammer.
I do not have a warhammer.
And looks at it and is like, okay, well, it's missing hit points, so Toll the Dead.
Dong.
Dong.
And, oh
I'm
my,
so glad
oh
we
my,
brought
oh
these
my.
people with us.
oh
Whose
my.
turn was it?
And it fails.
Val.
Really? With a con like that?
It's a wisdom
Oh, it's a
save.
wisdom save. That's right.
And he rolled almost good. But he does a +0.
Yeah.
So it failed. So she deals a d12 to him,
+5.
and he takes 9 damage from her.
Rowan currently
I
has
like
DC.
Toll the Dead, by the
Toll the
way.
Dead's a great spell.
It is really cool.
It's a great spell.
It's a cantrip too, so
Yeah.
all the cool kids are doing it.
Clyde has told the dead.
If you guys heard about Toll the Dead, all the cool kids are doing it.
I feel like his should be homebrewed to be something else.
But his patron's death.
Yes.
Alright, after Valerie,
Toll the
it
Dude.
is now Torin!
Great.
Torin, do
was
something.
I given a harpoon?
I imagine the harpoons are currently
Two
just
have
up
been
for-
thrown.
I imagine we have a barrel of
Two have been
harpoons
thrown and
just
made it in.
sitting.
2 have been
Also,
thrown and
okay.
have been reeled back.
Can I retcon that I actually used my inspiring leader feat since we didn't know quite when we were starting?
how long does Inspiring Leader last?
It's
It's
temporary
temporary
hit
hit
points.
until we take a rest.
Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, you
Yeah,
have
so
have time.
everyone gets +8 temporary hit points.
Yay! Because we need those.
And that just
What was your speech about?
Killing sharks.
killing sharks.
That's still
No,
No,
not
sharks have to keep on swimming to live, and we have to kill a shark in order to keep on moving.
If you poison a shark and it goes unconscious, it stops moving. Does it technically take damage, or does it just die?
Technically, that's
That is a question
Yeah.
that Jim's totally raised on the way here.
technically and not true.
This is
Alright.
also technically D&D.
So,
So,
Torin.
was I given a
There's a barrel of
There are
harpoons.
five-
There
there
are
are
3
five
more.
of them.
I'm gonna chuck.
Assume we have a
Well, I'm
bunch of
assuming Chakal
harpoons.
either is.
She already reeled them back in.
Okay, she already did.
Yeah.
I don't think it was Chakal actually. I think it was Nick.
It was Nikki. They've been reeled back in.
Great. I am going to first. Wait. Oh wait, how many of us are there?
There's a lot of us.
0,
9.
There should be 9 of us.
Dang it. Okay, hang on. So.
Only the important.
Yeah, only the important people and Jim's, because he didn't have that many hit points. So yeah, so Jim's also has temporary hit points. Plus 8. Okay, so I'm gonna chuck a harpoon.
Okay.
That is a what is it? Is it strength?
It's just like a javelin.
I don't have javelins with me.
Javelins,
Javelins
either
It's
or.
still strength. It's not
Strength.
either or. It is strength.
Okay.
It is straight.
How far away from you are it?
He's the
Ow,
same
I
as
am-
everyone else.
Yeah, I'm right here.
So
It'd be a straight roll
you have to
because
use
it's
it's a straight roll.
Yeah.
Oh, and the battery went out.
It's a straight roll.
So yeah, that is a 19.
That hits.
And it's a d6.
Yes.
Yes.
That would be 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna chuck another one.
Knock
Can I do
yourself
that?
out.
Great.
Go for it.
That is a not quite as good. That is a 10.
That is not hit.
Great.
How many javelins are in this thing now?
One is in there, the other is being rolled back.
Yeah.
3 are in the shark.
Yes. Okay. That is my.
Oh, cool. This battery is also.
All the
Yeah.
batteries are dead.
Oh, my friends are.
Foreshadowing.
Nah, just a
The
statement.
batteries are dead. Foreshadowing.
The batteries are dead. Now so are you.
It means our boat's running out of power.
The wind just stops.
You know, if the boat stops moving, it dies.
I knew it.
It's
That
like
would be
skiing.
hilarious if in like some sort of fantasy world this guy makes a giant boat out of a giant shark. But the moment his boat stops moving, it starts falling apart.
Or it could just be like a ski type of thing, where the only reason it's staying up is because of
The shark's
motion
pulling.
forward. Or like the wind, or the shark.
Or it's
Either way.
being pulled by a shark.
That would be even better, actually. That would be awesome, like a dog sled, but with sharks.
Except the moment you stop. Guys, it's time to pull into dock. And everybody jump. Alright, we'll circle back later.
Okay, we're gonna pull a dock, and like all the sharks just look at it.
Or you have sea turtles pulling it.
No.
Sea turtles, so that then they get to the
Sea
land,
turtles.
and you just like
I've made
slowly
those
sink and
secrets
slowly
higher
pull you up onto the
Shudder.
land.
It's just like, love me. See, I'm cute. Oh.
Alright, we're
Just like
back.
Torterra.
You dealt 6 damage?
Yes.
Okay.
And I hooked a 6. Only 6.
Only 6.
Yes.
Whittle swims and can
An old almost minimum.
Whittle swims fast but can still walk.
The added
So is that your turn?
weight.
Yes, it's my turn.
It's now the shark's turn.
Yeah.
Michael Phelps.
About time.
Cool.
He's going to swim up to the boat.
Can I
So
cast
the dogs-
summon Greater Steep to summon Michael Phelps?
So he's gonna
No, I think you can summon Andre the Giant.
and rush right up,
That's true.
and he's going to make his multi-attack.
Shark's got a
One at the boat.
Of
What?
course, the shark is a multi-attack. Everything at this level has multi-attack.
This
Yeah.
one's
It's a
getting
staple
old.
of the monster.
Ah, that's
Have
a-
challenge.
21 to hit your boat.
I don't know. I just have boat hit points.
Your boat's armor class is 17, I think. Or no, it's 15. Yeah, it's 15.
Would you
The
like
Kraken
to
has a
check
plus.
the player's handbook?
The Kraken has a plus 15 to hit, so it's impossible for him to miss unless he rolls a natural 1, which he did. Thanks, Gregory.
That was a bad day for the Kraken.
It was 5,
Wait,
12, 9, 12 plus 9.
21.
21. Your boat takes 21 points of damage from the shark. And
And
it's
Torn
also
is
going
thrown
to,
into the sea.
leap up, and it's going to try to bite Torin.
Yeah.
Oh, my poor boat.
We should get on.
That's
It won't
a
bite me, I'm staying
27
right
to hit you.
That is.
Okay.
Alrighty.
lashes its teeth into you, and you are pulled back into the water with it.
You take 17 points of damage.
Great.
I've got
Well,
something
that's
to help.
awkward.
I will help you in a moment.
I'm momentarily unable to help you.
I know.
Oh, back.
You must make a strength
I
saving
saw a
throw or
dog
be
playing
knocked
Jenga
prone.
the other day.
Oh yeah.
It was the coolest thing.
Or you're now Captain Johnson can either bite you or swallow you.
Sacred Flame's a cantrip, right?
Yes. Sacred Flame is a cantrip, yes.
Alright, cool.
So
So,
it has
so
increased
confused.
damage at their higher level, but I don't think
Alright. So that's the shark's turn. It is
Cool.
now
Only 2 bites.
Sue.
Yeah?
You're up.
Much closer now.
He's a lot closer.
Wow, he got close. And
If you
Star
want
Wars?
to, you can
It's actually not, but it
It's
sounds
not,
a
but
lot.
it sounds like
you
it.
can probably climb onto his head
That's
and
Star Wars.
I know.
harpoon
You
him.
can't
You
convince
can
me
jump
that's
on
not
him,
Star
stab
Wars.
him with a dagger, and then disengage.
How many feet down is
It is Unholy Night, anyway.
Oh wait, you're a swashbuckler. You don't need to disengage. You just need to stab and then walk away.
Yeah, I can. I can just be like, so
How high is the
I'm gonna
surface?
do
How
that,
high is the
and
vault
then
from the
walk
top?
away.
It's hard
Walk
to
out?
see out
It's
here.
about, where you guys are is about 15 feet.
Like if you went all nuts with the shield.
Ben,
all
Yeah.
nuts with all
is
all
the shark
all
close
nuts.
enough that I
All
can just reach
these
over the
nuts?
side, stab it, and then walk away?
No,
21
it's still
right
too
now.
far down.
That sounds silly.
But if you
I have
try to grab a rope
But
and
now we have advantage.
Switch.
with attack.
swing down and swipe at him.
Is that
Which
just
I could
straightforward?
bump that
No,
up
I'm not
to a
doing that.
24.
I'm not doing that.
Yes, and with when I take more
It's gone
maneuvers,
great whenever
I
we
can
attach
boost
people to
mine
ropes
by
and
a
throw them
D8,
towards the water in the past.
and also get another +2 if I use my other shield.
Wow.
Basically, at some point, I can get a 40 armor class if we play our cards right.
Okay.
Nice.
So what did you do? Did you do nothing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ben's gonna let that
It is
If I
now
was
Nick.
a bard, I'd inspire
Nikki's
people.
turn.
I don't think anybody would. No.
Nikki!
Yes.
No.
It's your turn.
As soon as I get it,
Got another harpoon.
maneuvering
Pew,
footwork.
pew.
What I'm gonna do is use maneuvering footwork, up my AC, and then walk around, provoking all
Beautiful.
the opportunity attacks.
That's a
So they
21.
waste them all.
Hits.
Thank you. Beautiful. 8.
8 points of damage.
That's another harpoon.
Woohoo!
Congratulations, double team.
The plan's actually working
There are
this
currently
time.
4 out of the 5 harpoons are in
I'll
it.
take my second attack.
Okay, with the last harpoon.
Should I just shoot the thing or just
Oh, you have inspiration, by the way.
Thank you.
Use the harpoon.
Harpoon?
Do we just win if we get all 5 harpoons?
No,
Is it like
Advantage.
I have advantage.
Oh, yes, you
Yes.
have advantage.
she's not close enough?
It's still glowing.
Fairy fired.
I
Also,
know, but
it's
she's
still
still
glowing.
not within 30.
Right, never mind, you don't have advantage. You're
She's
back.
still not.
She is sharpshooter.
I have
Sharpshooter.
Whatever.
Ah.
So,
She has advantage.
she has advantage.
We don't know
Yeah,
why. She
that's
just
a
does.
24.
Yeah, you hit.
Is it like a
Dang it.
what's it called?
4.
Shadow of the Colossus boss, where you just have to hit specific points with the harpoons and then you just win.
It's now looking about as tough as a regular shark. Or a regular great shark.
A regular great.
If I
white
remember correctly from my studies,
Did you say a regular giant shark?
Yeah.
When I was
Yes,
going to
it
marry.
is.
This is what we've been fighting.
This is a customized giant.
It's a
Customized
giant.
giant shark.
This is a huge shark, not a giant shark.
a huge
Lilith.
Lair actions.
Lilith, lair actions! That's the new thing these days, lair actions. Okay. She's going to attack it with a hand crossbow.
Okay.
Pew pew.
With advantage.
Okay, it hits either way.
Cool.
It takes 9 points of piercing damage, and it must make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-huh. Okay, we'll mark that 9 first.
Or else it turns into a half spider.
Yes, spider shark.
What's the
No.
Constitution?
No!
13.
No. I would
Did
rather
it?
fight the Kraken.
Did it?
That would be so awesome.
12.
Yes!
What happened?
How did you do it?
Yes!
Poisoned it.
It is poisoned. Sadly, it is not unconscious, but it is poisoned.
So, poison the electric damage?
Um,
No, it doesn't matter.
no, it
It's
is just poisoned.
What does that
For
mean?
1 hour.
Does it take regular damage or something?
Can somebody please look up what poison does?
You have disadvantage on everything.
Oh, well, crap.
So we all have advantage of it, and it has
Disadvantage. Disadvantages
This
don't.
sounds great. I see no issues with this.
This,
Alright. Well, way to
Disadvantage
go,
is
Lilith.
stacked, right?
Huh?
Disadvantage. is
Savin,
stacked
you're up.
now.
Okay.
You know, Ben, if it failed by 5 or more, it'd be unconscious.
Wow.
Yeah, just straight up. That's what drought poison does. If you miss the fail by 5 or more, you're unconscious.
I
Until you
think that
take-
she may want to not take crossbow expert, but try and take something that'll bump that DC up.
Sadly, it
literally
is set. It is a poison.
So I'm
Yeah.
going to
Nothing can
take
change
my
that.
Javelin of Lightning
Okay.
and toss
Sorry
it to
for the rest
Gregory
of
and
it.
tell him, tie some rope onto that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Torin.
Okay.
So you get +2 AC.
I'm gonna punch the
Alright.
shark out.
Is that
Since
your
it's
turn?
obviously like attacking.
Chakal, you're up.
Yes. Is there anything else I can throw at the thing?
Do you have any personal javelins?
Yeah, I
Cool.
have 3.
Those are just javelins. They're not harpoons.
And aren't harpens.
Can I tie some rope to
They're
them or?
harpoons.
No,
string
because
them?
So they're not
no,
harpers or harpers.
it's just javelins that you can throw it at it. It's fine.
You can
Gregory has the rope, which is why I threw him the special javelin. Because I don't want to lose that in the ocean.
I don't know. I don't want to use
You
my
could just
javelin.
get it back.
I could
Alright.
lose it.
I'm gonna throw
You
my
can just
javelins
get
and
it
then
back.
I'll.
He
I was-
can't. He's not a warlock
the-
anymore.
He can swim after it, unlike the rest
Yeah,
of
but there's
us.
still other sharks down there.
Yeah, but they'll be too busy eating the
I
bigger
throw
shark.
javelin.
You're not
Okay.
bleeding.
Yet.
Better safe than sorry.
Not like last time.
You've
22.
met a shark, yes?
Nobody's
You've
going
died
in the
already,
water.
it's fine.
I'll just use my movable rod on you.
3.
3 damage.
Movable rod. Just you press the button, you just go boom. It just goes straight forwards until you press the button again. Ah!
That'd be great.
All right.
You could real some nudity of moving
Second
rock.
attack?
You're just like turning it.
Also with advantage.
It's the die too.
Chakal has advantage?
The shark is glowing. Everyone has advantage
Glowing
now.
bright green. And well, except for Sue.
Isn't Fairy Fire and AoE
Also use
so
the
technically it's not
I
glowing
missed.
anymore?
Well, it's a 20-foot radius, so anything within the radius is glowing. So if you put it at the right place, then when it got close enough, it would still be in the radius.
Missed.
Missed. Okay.
Shark was like way back here.
Well, if it's here,
It's a
and you
20-foot
put it
radius.
here, it's in the 20-foot radius.
That's 4
and then it's in
squares.
the 20-foot radius. It's
Yeah.
fine.
It still works. And it says it's, yeah. It would work.
Just making
Anyway, Chakal, you're done. Idris, you're up.
Oh my gosh, I have so many things now.
Oh,
Give
dear.
me one speed. Ignis is so
Magic
fast.
cocaine.
Magic cocaine! Oh my gosh!
Aegis. What's
Ignis wants some speed? Yes.
Want some haste?
Yes. Oh my
Can we
gosh.
walk on the shark?
No.
In theory, yes.
It's
You may.
probably like
Question is-
disadvantage. to
I'll just
walking
equip
on
my
it.
boots of shark walking.
You should just like standing on the shark as it's
I
like.
assume it would
shooting
be
you.
considered difficult terrain, correct?
Yeah.
Plant our tower on the shark.
How far away is the...
Get to its mouth.
What?
How far away is the shark? Like downwards?
It's about it's like 15 feet down.
Cool.
I mean, you could jump down, and then you could long jump back, high jump back up.
Toron will catch you.
And
Oh, it's
then-
amazing.
And throw you right back.
Alright.
No.
So,
Who's the guy sitting next to Torin?
That's
that's
him.
Oh,
me.
that's you. Okay.
So my bonus action,
rogue.
I am going to cast Shadow Blade,
Okay.
and then I'm going to throw the Shadow Blade at the shark.
All right.
I have advantage for multiple reasons, because it's glowing, and also it's dark.
I have advantage because it's bright. I have advantage because it's dark. Win-win for me.
Alright, so... Oh jeez, I have to look at this.
Spellcasting.
That's a 17 to hit.
Hits.
Alright, ooh, tight. That was terrible.
17 or 17?
He takes 9 points of psychic damage. And Shadow Blade just disappears.
Okay.
And that was one action. I have a second action with which I will throw one of Rowan's javelins, which I'm not proficient with, but Rowan's strong. So it's fine.
You have advantage.
I do have advantage. That was a really good roll. 22.
Hits.
Turn the oven off.
Oh, dude.
This Please don't say that again.
9 points of piercing damage.
Stop looking at me and saying
It is
that.
now looking rough.
It's at 50 HP.
I got and I would like to do.
Is exactly 50%.
I'd like to do side steps at 100-foot movement.
Alright, one punch man.
Ignis uses double team.
Alright, is that your turn, Idris?
That was my turn.
What's that automatic?
Roykar, you're up.
Cool. So I have to jab light.
On lightning.
The Lavalin of Jightning.
Did you want me to spear the heart shark with it?
No, I wanted to
Walk
ask you to
over
tie
and just
the
pour the
unbreakable
decanter of
string to it.
limitless lava on it.
Just to not lose it?
Yes. I want to use it as a harpoon.
What does that cost me? An action?
It might cost you an action.
Might cost you an action to tie it up, yeah.
More speedy.
Haste Ignis again. I have 200 feet of movement.
I assume haste doesn't stack.
Haste
That's
is
These
not-
are concentration spells.
Well, if multiple people could cast it.
Wait,
I
oh,
still
so you
It doesn't
can't
stack.
you can't
It
cast
doesn't-
multiple concentrations?
No.
Got it.
Multiple spells don't stack. So
No,
if
but
somebody
even
else
if it-
tried casting Shield of Faith on Torin, the old Shield of Faith would dissipate and the new Shield of Faith.
But also, can I not cast
Also, I'd like to
multiple
point out that
hastes
you know
You
how
cannot.
it's going to.
Okay.
You can only have concentration on one spell.
This is Lilith.
Okay.
She's in the back, so she's not in danger of being hit and losing that concentration.
Is
Thank goodness.
Here, Lilith. It's not Lilith, but
Ha! You fools! That was Miranda this whole time.
I knew it. Speaking of which, we need a hunter down.
I would love
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
is it close enough that if I went up to the, can you thunder wave downwards?
It is a cube.
Ben.
I do not know.
Is it?
a cube.
Yeah.
Darn
Originating
blues.
from you, but the picture has it going
Stop giving me
forward.
blues.
So if I just like
Reds, I mean,
aim myself
Gosh
down.
dang it.
And
Suck
just
it.
say that Anne and Vol are the
That's
The
racist.
short people.
short people. Well, it was that or Spriggan and Spriggan.
Wait, Spriggan and Spriggan?
there are two versions of Spriggan.
I had one that didn't turn out good.
I am unaware
Corrupted
of this.
Spriggan.
His wild shape didn't go too well.
So what's
Like
happening?
partially an insect.
Would it be possible to
Super
go up to
extreme.
the edge and
Hit him on the edge.
not drop light javelin of light, and thunder wave downwards and hit it without hitting them? Does that
I'd
not make
say
sense?
what's the range of that?
It's a 15-foot cube.
Centered on you, isn't
Well,
Never.
no.
It doesn't specify.
It's like
center on
it's
you.
just
originating
originating from you,
but
so-
the little diagram has it in front of you.
it? So yes, I believe you can.
It might hit people around you.
You can have
Yeah.
It hit
You can have it
friendlies.
originating. It says it's originating from you, so you can choose where the cube.
Yeah,
part to be.
Yes.
but you are inside the cube, right?
It originates from you.
Okay, so it's in the next square.
So basically, you're blowing off the side of the ship, but also getting the shark.
Please don't
Yeah,
do
don't
that.
When I
Yeah.
hit the ship,
Yes,
Yes.
you hit the ship.
the ship
In that
needs to make a
case-
con save.
Just tie the javelin.
Wait. Okay, so you said it. For vicious mockery, it has to hear me, right?
I think so.
Yes.
Hey,
That's what we
I
decided.
can communicate simple ideas to water-breathing creatures. I can translate.
I don't think that works. No, but like,
You
wait, I have an idea.
You suck!
So,
You
and
said
you were
you
saying
suck.
that if it's in the water,
He said
you
he's
can't hear
seen
me.
guppies
But what
bigger
if
than
it's out?
you.
If it's out of the water,
I don't think that's a good
can
idea.
sharks hear?
The sharks here
Micah, can
Think
sharks hear?
So,
in the air.
But-
I don't.
I don't
I
think
don't
they
think
hear
so.
the general
Let me go-
sense
What
of
They have like
hearing.
electric sense as
hold on,
well.
let me
I
look
feel
at
like
this.
they
roll
sense
on.
things.
Most
I don't think they
scale
hear
things don't
What
have a
does it
sense
say?
of hearing.
Does Gregory know
I
this?
think like
That's
lizards,
also true.
Gregory
Sharks
no
hear
hear.
sounds with frequencies
Well,
ranging
I
from
can't
10
do
hertz
much
to
else.
800 hertz,
Wow.
Now we know.
and are especially responsive to sounds lower than 375 hertz.
What's an example of that?
In comparison, the human ear
I don't think
ranges
that's
from
right.
25 to 16,000.
So it can hear, just not as good as us.
Yes.
Anyway.
Not nearly as good as us.
Can I?
I feel
can
like you
hold
should have
my
vicious
vicious
mockery
mockery
actually
action
doubled
Okay.
until
it
it
jumps out of the water.
travels faster
Well,
underwater.
Yes.
You can, but
And
if
farther.
it doesn't do that, then the spell slot's burned.
True, but I can't do much else.
So you totally can.
Also, it's not a spell slot. It's just
Oh, it's a cantrip.
Cantrip.
Yeah, you can do that. What am I thinking?
You suck.
Anyway, I'm gonna do that and then healing. Can I just and then healing word you?
Is healing word a bonus action?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't have the card. It's charisma plus however many d4s is the level I'm casting it, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So.
Does it start at 2d4 and then you increase first?
No.
No?
All spells
Okay, so
start
start
with.
again.
All cantrips start with one.
Sorry,
dice.
right, Cam, this thing.
That is
when
my
you're
life.
doing
Every day.
Healing word.
healing word, not.
Oh,
Especially
healing
when I'm
word is
working.
24.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
You
2d4
get
plus
13.
Yep.
13.
Cool.
Okay.
Is that your turn, Gregory?
That's not right.
Yeah.
That's not right.
Jims
right.
is
You're
up.
not right.
That's not right.
He's looking at his options and he's like,
Hit it
well,
on the snoot.
I'll fire it again. So it's gonna make a dex save. It saves. It's Valerie's turn. She's going to toll the dead again. Wisdom save. It doesn't save. D12. And it's 5.
Fan, are you having fun playing with yourself?
Well, no one else will, so. Alright.
Sam!
What?
Don't say that.
Alright, that's Valerie's turn. It is now
Goblin
Torin's
races.
turn.
You guys are bad.
Great. I am going to.
Toll the dead.
I'd like to toll the dead.
Fingers, give me
Everyone
some money.
just to cast Toll the Dead.
Ever just
I am going
I want to play a
to.
party of all players called the Amen.
Amen.
I always have a moment where like someone just slaps somebody, everyone. Bong,
Bong, bong, bong, bong,
Bring out your dead.
Bring out
Okay.
your dad!
I am
Yes.
going to shield.
Now you
I'm going
understand.
to iron wall and hold my action to attack it if it attacks me.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright. Is that that's your turn? Yeah, so after Torin, it's the shark's turn. And I'm going to use a random number generator to decide what the shark's going to do because, frankly, it could attack you. It could attack the boat. I'm not.
Could attack me. I'm there. I'm right there.
Yeah.
Could attack us.
Okay.
Rowan, take the blow.
Wait, did you move for Valkyrie?
Alright.
Valkyrie.
Valerie's fine where she is. Alright, so it's going to attack the boat.
It has disadvantage.
It does have disadvantage.
Should've had
Doesn't-
disadvantage
oh!
on the same dice, too.
Oh,
It
dang!
should have disadvantage on those saving
Oh,
throws.
right.
Wait, just saving throws? Or
Yep, everything.
everything?
Poison disadvantage on everything.
Wow.
Poison sucks.
You know what's awesome is because he first rolled a 26 and then rolled a 14. Her boat's armor class is 15. So he's now going to jump out and attack Rowan.
I will agree.
You can try.
Wait. I would like to use shield cover, so he must attack me instead.
Only attack rolls and ability checks. He still has.
Also, he needs to
Normalized
make wisdom
wisdom
saving
Oh,
throws.
normal on saves? Okay.
Okay, well anyway, his attack is a 12.
12 against me?
You have
Yeah,
+2.
That does not hit, and I get to attack him back.
Cool. But before you attack him back, he has to make a wisdom save. Which is a 9. So
Triggering
roll your
Overwatch, baby.
2d4, sir.
What did you do?
I use one of my
Right. Oh, yeah.
Battle Master. He has to attack me.
5. Guys, I damaged the shark by 5 hit points.
Yay.
Alright, make your attack, sir.
He wasn't gonna hit me. And then see if
Is he
Nathan-
still
That-
glowing?
He's still going. He's
Okay.
going for a minute.
Cool.
Yeah, so that is a 17 plus things.
Yeah.
So that is a 6.
Is it your superiority die too?
Yes.
Oh boy.
That is not great. That is a 1 plus 4
5,
plus 1
6,
plus 4 is 10.
10. Okay. You hit it and you boop it on the snoot real good. Alright. And it's now Sue's turn.
Again?
Don't respect it.
All harpoons are in, right?
I think there's one harpoon that's not in still.
No, they're
No,
all
they're all in. They're all
They're
in.
all in.
He's just still hanging on to your javelin and hasn't tied anything to it.
Yeah.
It's mine now.
I don't want to do anything.
I need this to power up my
can't do
latest
anything.
invention.
I can't do anything then.
Electricity. What is this?
Yes, all my things are melee.
You can throw
Okay.
daggers.
I don't have one.
You can
Granger
throw a
is playing
dagger.
with the javelin like
No,
goes out
I'm
of
good.
key.
You can run down there and stab it.
No, I'm good.
You can
Okay,
shout out
so,
words of
Nikki's-
encouragement.
Nikki, you're up.
Sure.
You
Alright.
can intimidate it.
So we've got it tied up.
Probably
You
not.
can
The boat.
convince it
Mhm.
that the boat is not a good target.
Are we trying to murder the thing?
Probably not.
I mean, at this point, we can probably.
Oh,
It's
actually,
kind
They're
of
friends,
dumb.
not
retcon real quick. Sorry, backing up. As the shark landed back in the water, since nothing's actually happened yet since you didn't take a turn, who all has a javelin in the shark? Nikki does.
No, Chakal does.
Chakal does.
I do.
Torin does.
I have one.
You have a javelin in?
Nikki does too.
No,
Yeah.
Nikki just threw harpoons.
Oh,
right, sorry,
javelins?
harpoons. Sorry,
Yeah,
harpoons.
harpoons.
Who has harpoons in the?
Oh,
shark?
yeah, I have
So Nikki and Chakal,
Yes.
Nikki and Chakal have, I think,
4.
four.
and then you have one.
I have one.
So
Yeah,
basically,
but you-
so
No, I got it.
Between Nikki and Chakal, I believe we have 4 harpoons and a javelin.
I think there's 3 harpoons because he has
No,
one
I
too.
have one in, and
You have 3. You have
I
okay,
think
whatever.
I have 2 harpoons
All
and a javelin.
4 of you
Yeah.
make a strength saving throw.
Huh, I'm good at this. That is a dirty 20. Wait, yes, that is a D8. Yes, that is a dirty 20. It's 13 plus 7.
What did you do?
Alright,
Mark?
that's a
6.
7 for Chakal.
Weak.
And a 12 for Nikki.
Okay, and you got a dirty 20.
Yep.
I rolled badly.
All right.
I hold on to everybody's.
I literally rolled again and got
So
really better.
Torin, you are holding
also
and you're
better.
bracing yourself right up against Aegis. You look over as you see Torin is currently almost leaning over the boat, but he pulls himself back in. Sabin,
You coward.
you are actually you're both all against the edge here.
Yeah.
You're both knocked over.
Ah!
The plan
Why
is
did I say I'm going into the water?
It wasn't by choice.
So you're both pulled overboard as it
Idiots.
starts thrashing.
No.
pulling
Wait a
you.
second, I don't see you helping.
I can't do anything.
Nikki,
You
rolled
could
for
Exactly.
hold a javelin.
Why? There aren't any.
Now all of these javelins
Well,
are
Chakal
indirect.
did have a
No, we
couple
cut
of
them off
javelins,
separately.
but-
Yes, we got them.
What were the strings hooked to anyway?
Have you seen my
Well,
strength
you were just
modifier?
holding. They were just holding.
It is not amazing for this.
Yeah.
Throwing things is really not in my repertoire.
You did say you were going to tie it. I'll say that they were tied to the railing.
Yeah.
Because you did say that they'd be tied.
Wait, but then
but
why would they
currently-
make the string to?
Because
The
we're
slack.
still holding on to it.
Yeah.
All the slack. There's 120 feet of
Besides, I
slack.
need to make sure I can move
Well,
over the boat.
100 feet of slack at this point. Pretty much 'cause it's closer. Anyway, so the boat is the rope is still tied to the boat.
Is the boat gonna start turning like this now?
I thought.
Yeah.
No, we keep her in the back so she keeps
Well,
concentrating.
the shark isn't moving
Yeah.
yet.
Okay. Anyway, Nikki, you're up.
For what?
Your turn.
For your
Oh.
turn.
You're the only one who
Okay.
didn't fall
The
off.
only
and
every time I
everybody
say
just
you're
went
up
in.
Oh,
is when it's your turn.
I know, I was just kind of confused about what was happening.
Everybody is drowning.
Not
So,
everyone.
should she start trying to haul on
The
the
only
rope
person we want.
or
is
rescue
drowning.
people?
We don't need to haul it in. It's already close.
Right.
I'm sure the people could just climb back up on the
I'm
rope.
pretty sure they can just climb up on the rope. So,
On their turn.
What do you think?
Seven.
Sazin's not that
well, it
great.
looks like there was something to do. Because we've got the shark against
I
the side.
have
I'm
sanctuary. I'll be fine.
I'm
I will use it this time before the creature attacks me,
I'm-
not after I've been hit twice.
Then I'm
That might
confused.
be a good
Are we
idea.
trying to murder
Yes.
the shark now, or are
The
we
only problem
trying
is,
to...
if I use it, it's gonna.
You're trying to
Use
contain
protection
it
on it, but it's like, well, you already had
to murder it.
Right now, it's more or less contained.
So can I shoot it?
You can totally
Yes.
shoot it. You're just trying to keep it from running away, which is what the harpoons are for.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to shoot it with some arrows.
You have advantage. Because the shark is lit.
The shark's lit.
It is lit.
It's a lit shark.
It's a goat shark.
Okay,
Worse
so
could be
that
a
was a...
lit
You just
shark.
crack it.
Ta-da!
Is it more than 16?
Yeah, it's
It
17
hits.
plus 8.
It hits
25.
Is it
That's
16?
it.
Also, Nikki still has an
In-
inspiration
in the
to use
neighborhood.
it.
Okay.
But it's like, it varies on how I feel each round.
His armor class this round is a 28.
Okay, that's 5.
That'd be
Five.
fun
Don't forget you
mechanic
can take a
having
sharpshooter shot if you're feeling
velocity
You
confident.
guys
basic
insulted me
changes.
last round, so now it goes up
Let me
higher.
roll for his mood. Oh, it's not feeling very
And
good.
you have to
It's
announce a
sucks
sharpshooter
this
shot
round.
beforehand.
Okay, this
You have
is,
advantage, so
it's just another shot. And well, okay, I'm just gonna roll and see if I get a net.
Today's the day you were gonna fight the boss, but the DM's in a really bad mood, so you're like,
Yeah, okay.
delay as much as possible.
26.
just say you really should be
The
taking
boss
sharpshooter
finds
shots.
You should be
You have
taking
advantage. You have a
shots.
plus
The
8
boss
to hit.
finds you.
You're like, no, I was just.
I have plus 8 to hit with longbow.
Yes.
Yeah. And you're using your longbow. So you should totally be taking those sharpshooter shots.
Does that give me more?
It's a minus 5 to
damage?
hit, a plus 10 flat damage added to everything.
Since you have advantage.
I will do that next time because I
Yes,
just rolled
you
my other
will.
one.
It's
Yes.
not
You
to
will
throw
do
you
it next
overboard.
time.
You can even
I would
action
like to
surge
hold my
and do it
action.
now.
Yes, you can do that as
I
well.
will action surge and do that now. It's another 4 points of damage, and I will
Okay.
Pew pew.
action surge that.
It's still advantage, right?
Yes.
Still advantage.
Sharpshooter. Advantage.
So minus 5 to your overall thing.
So just a plus 3.
So it's
Plus 3.
yeah.
So add
Yeah, I
3.
didn't hit it.
Really? What would you roll?
I rolled like a 7 and then a 1.
Well, you still have another attack.
You have 2 attacks.
I did
You
both
action
my
surge.
You've done 3.
You have
You
advantage.
have one more.
I rolled advantage and it was
Yeah,
bad.
she did.
It's 7
It
and
was
1.
7 or 1.
Yeah.
But you still have an extra attack.
You still have another attack.
Okay.
So those 2 rolls are just one. This is also a sharpshooter?
I'm just rolling terribly.
Oh, wow.
Shoots them normally. Haha. Sharpshooter.
And now I just roll it because it doesn't matter anymore. It's a 17 because like, whatever.
Anyway, okay, cool. That's your turn and your action surge, so.
Crit
That's
damage
sad.
10%.
Okay.
I know. I can't
Lilith.
roll.
Lilith
pretty
is
beans when
going
it actually
to-
matters.
Shoot it again with the crossbow.
Crossbow. She's not.
No, well, she's going to move up. And then shoot with the crossbow, and that hits.
Okay.
Being a 12 plus 7.
Okay.
19.
That would be 6 points of damage, and he must make a Constitution saving throw.
Can you get any more poison than you already? Oh, I guess he can.
But he
We're
can't
trying
fall
to-
unconscious.
Okay, he saves.
Okay.
I panic for a minute. I'm like, oh wait, it's 5 below, not 5
Five
above.
Yeah.
Oh no, I over
I
succeeded.
did so good. I had a heart attack.
Okay, now
That'd be awful. A poison that like a poison specifically against fighters. If you beat it by so much, you give yourself a heart attack.
that'd be great.
Cool. Okay, that's your turn.
Yes, that's her.
7.
You right for overachieving.
Yeah. I'm going to. I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Sanctuary.
You can also climb up the rope.
Can I climb up my rope? Sanctuary was an action.
Sure, that's your movement. So it's gonna be half movement because you're climbing.
Oh, I don't have to roll for anything?
No. So
Not
you
yet.
can, since it's tied to the railing here, you can get up there.
Oh, so I do make it up.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I guess I didn't.
I mean,
Sanctuary.
yeah.
Well, it could still jump at you.
Yeah, I can still get you.
Gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Shark makes
No,
a grapple.
bad shark,
Oh,
bad shark.
I forgot actually.
What? Oh, would that be advantage?
You have 4 points of falling damage when you fell over.
Oh, okay.
I forgot to do that. I'm sorry. Chakal, you have 9 points of falling damage
What?
from when you fell over the edge. Sorry,
No,
I
I don't
forgot to
trigger
falling.
opportunity attack, do I?
No, he
No.
has bigger problems at the moment.
Okay.
Namely, a javelin that's really
Stuck in his
Many
craw.
javelins.
many javelins, which are kind of his
Stuck in his
problem.
craw.
Yeah. All right. So that's Savin's turn. Chakal, you're up.
I would like to try to climb the rope to get back on the boat.
You can do the same. You and two of you are very buddy at the moment.
Yeah.
She's even laying across your lap.
What? Excuse me, I have a
Standing.
boyfriend.
So,
Okay. Chakal's that your turn?
Yeah, I don't really think there's anything else I can do. I
Well,
guess I
we
could
could
have.
assume
Well, that was
Savin's
lots of
in the
time.
wind.
Idris, you're up.
What?
What?
Idris, you still have haste.
I do. Bonus action, the Shadow Blade reappears in my hands.
Awesome.
Action. Throw the Shadow Blade again.
With advantage.
Movement vibrates like nuts.
Actually, for my action, I'm going
I would like to take the dodge action without
shoot
actually
a
taking the
magic
dodge
missile
action.
as my action.
I
Okay.
use my movement to climb down onto the shark, do a little dance on top of it, and climb back onto the cover.
Not climb, just run straight up the side.
It's 13 points of force damage.
Okay.
And now, for my hasted action, I will attack with my Shadow Blade. Advantage. Oh, that was terrible. That was 11.
11 to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it misses.
Just by
Alright, that's your turn. You just...
Is that a flat?
Wait, hold on.
Gregory.
It is.
Oh wait, I've been
It's
using
kind
the
of
wrong
dying.
stats. That was
I touched it already.
eat it.
actually
You eat it.
sorry. That
That
was
was
a
fuzz,
13.
isn't it?
I don't know if that changes anything.
Yeah, it still misses, but good to know. So Gregory.
It's
Fuzz does
fuzz
that.
Gregory.
is fuzz.
Yes.
It's fuzz fuzz.
Fuzz, fuzz.
That's flies to hell.
Yeah,
Fuzz fuzz.
Inspire.
Yes. Who runs this?
Who else wants inspiration? Chakal, you
Yep.
get inspiration.
Why is it on every poster? He's always looking like.
That'll be it.
Who's he looking at?
Okay. So, is that your turn, Gregory?
Yep.
Okay. Jim's is up. Sacred Flame. And that fails. So it is.
How did this
Okay.
happen?
And it's now her turn.
I should have
Toll the
I
dead.
have to make a constitution
Flame.
save.
Ooh, he saves.
How's the shark looking?
Rough.
He's looking rough.
He's looking tired.
He hasn't slept in a
He's
couple
looking
days.
secure.
Torin. It's Torin time.
Ooh, it's Dorian.
It's Torin time in Tyrion Town.
I'll shoot
Now
him
it's your time. Now it's Torin time. I will shoot him with the crossbow. That hits.
The
You have
advantage.
advantage.
That hits even more. A pew pew, that is safe. For maximum damage of 14 points of piercing damage.
All right, is that your turn?
No one's looking damaged?
I have not been touched.
I mean, I've been
I haven't
hit,
done
but it
anything
was
wrong.
temporary hit points I lost.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
You came up with
guys
the
have
plan
temporary
and
hit
rallied the
points.
troops.
Yeah.
I made the plan and I got us here, and I will take us home.
Also, Ben, since
So
I
I'm
took
basically the
damage,
getaway
falling
driver.
concentration save.
Yes.
It's shield of faith.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it.
I forgot about that.
Yep.
That is my
I'm
turn.
just like sitting here like,
Makes sense
I
for the
forgot
road to be the getaway
concentration
driver.
works.
can we go yet?
It's
But I have advantage on
the
it.
DC is
Two
like
levels, I'll be able to attack my crossbow again.
10 or
I don't know what happens when I level up.
something, or the damn.
Well,
Two more
Hey,
levels,
Ben.
I rolled
nothing
14
happens.
plus things.
You're
Depends
probably
on
good.
who's in charge.
Did you realize in 2 levels I'll be able to shoot my crossbow 4 times and 4 times?
Yes,
Nice.
because I built somebody around that. I can't wait for you to meet him. I was hoping Spiderman's gonna meet him.
Crossbow master is great.
Anyway,
Yeah, this big heavy
what's up
thing-
next? So is that your turn, Tori?
Big heavy thing you have to use both hands to load? Is that not my turn?
Is that your
That's
turn?
my turn, yeah.
Okay. It's the shark's
The thing
turn.
that takes you 2 hands to load, yeah, you can fight it 4 times in 6 seconds
It's like
now.
Wild West.
With a heavy crossbow.
Just like,
Yes.
this is totally
Okay.
working!
7.
Yes.
He has going to attack you. Straight roll because you're missing hit points.
Temporary hit points.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh!
Even if it was, I would give him disadvantage again with my
so
fighting
technically
style.
you still have full hit points that are yours.
Yeah.
But even if it was
Well-
straight roll, I would give him disadvantage because I
Yeah,
have
well,
fighting
that's
style.
right. Wait.
If he's attacking me, he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
That
Gosh
too.
dang.
I have sanctuary.
He
Why are we trying to
fails.
make this shark
So
thing?
he has to attack somebody else.
He has to attack someone else next to me.
With disadvantage.
Yes.
Oh, you can attack
choose,
Chakal
yeah, choose a new target or
with
lose
still
attack.
disadvantage.
There are 3 people there.
Well, he's going to attack.
but it's still a
Thorn.
disadvantage
Yeah,
because
it doesn't matter. He rolled a 2 plus. Oh, 2
Two.
plus 9. Chakal, what's your armor class?
My
More
armor
than that,
class?
more than that.
More than 11?
Yeah.
Yes.
Just a bit.
Okay. And he's also going to attack the boat again at disadvantage.
Stop!
Disadvantage.
Stop
Stop
fighting!
throwing
You're
holes
holding
in
my
my
shit!
Total 20.
Yeah,
So
that would
that's. So the thing is, if you'd ever hit you with his 3d10 damage,
I'd die. I'd die.
It's okay, that's why we're here. To
That
make,
might
make
take-
Ben do things.
18 points of damage to your boat.
Right now, I have
My
73
both hit points are 1, 2, 3.
So right now I have 73 hit points.
Nice.
Thanks, Adam.
That's not really amusing, but it's funny to me.
Alright, okay, that's its turn. Sue, you're up.
I'm just waiting for you to kill
Okay, moving on. Nikki, you're up.
Jump on top of it.
You just like start
Nikki.
writing in your diary.
Nikki,
So today we
Shoot
hunted
it.
a giant shark.
I'm ready to
Brother,
shoot
we
it.
are
you
hunting
may
sharks.
use sharpshooter if you're feeling lucky, Punk.
I'm using sharpshooter.
Cool.
You have advantage.
You have advantage.
Also, I don't
Hopefully
know
I
if you
can
ever
use
used
it.
inspiration.
Okay. That was better. Let's see if this is. Alright.
Plus 3.
Plus 3.
Yes, because you're taking
16.
Hits.
Sweet.
So
Alright.
it takes a minimum of 11 hits.
So it takes a minimum of 11. Alright.
No,
No,
it takes a
dex.
minimum of
Oh, right.
10
What?
plus your dex.
10
plus 1.
Plus 1.
So 11 plus
Right,
dex.
yeah. 11 plus dex.
So a minimum of 14.
That's not too bad for a minimum damage.
Wait, do I still roll?
Yes, you still
So
roll.
roll damage.
Alright. Dang it. I rolled 1.
So minimum damage is 14.
All
That was
right.
just the first attack,
That was
though.
my first attack.
Second attack. It's looking not good right now.
You could kill it. I rolled terribly.
What did you roll?
6 and a 2.
Okay.
That's, yeah.
I was trying to keep from going off the table and maybe get to something better, and nope.
Let it roll
no.
off the table.
Because
Then you
gotta
roll it again.
Lilith is up.
Lilith is going to move up and shoot it with a crossbow.
Okay.
Advantage. That is a natural 20.
Has so many
Oh,
things to do.
joy!
Kill it!
Just want you to take a look at this.
11.
He doesn't get to
We're
use
doing
this.
a lot better.
She's an NPC.
Yeah.
From above.
But I'm controlling her.
Yeah, but you're not controlling her personality.
Would she like to roll for my critical quotes?
No.
Okay.
How much damage?
How much damage? Roll twice?
Yeah, roll twice.
Roll twice.
And we said that, the poison doesn't deal damage, but crit would deal extra if it had it does.
12 points of piercing damage, and he must make a constitution save.
Okay. Did you add her dex to that and stuff too?
Yeah, it's... Yeah.
Okay, cool. Constitution saving throw. 15.
15, okay.
Alright.
He's still not.
He is still poisoned.
He's still poisoned. He's still poisoned. He's just not more poisoned.
Yep.
Oh boy. 7.
What are you?
I would like to draw my 2 daggers and leap at the shark.
I sort of regret showing you that, but
It
it
was gonna die anyway.
you know what?
Watch me
You have
miss.
advantage for
Watch-
so many reasons.
Watch me miss. Okay, that's... Okay, so the first dagger misses. The second one hits.
Cool.
Yes! Wait, oops.
Great D4.
Wait, so you're jumping onto the shark.
Yes, I am leaping onto the shark
Okay.
because it looks cool.
You take 7 points of fall damage.
5.
No!
And I deal 5 damage.
No, it's just.
How
straight
do you
damage.
want to do this?
It's
Oh,
just
I'm
straight.
leaping. What?
Just straight. Offhand is just straight.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was just straight.
Okay. So that's...
Whatever was on the T4.
I don't remember.
3.
3?
I think it was 3.
What's your dex?
My dex is... My
Or
dex
strength.
is 0. My strength is 3.
Oh,
It was a 2.
strength, right, yeah, 2. It was a 2.
So we only did 2 damage?
So you did 2
Yes, it did
damage.
2 damage.
Did that not kill it?
Yep.
I told you it was
One hit point!
I did more damage with vicious
It's your
mockery
call, it's
than
your
you did
turn.
jumping onto the shark.
And that's because I whipped my main hand swing.
Oops.
I took 7 damage from falling.
I'm
Yeah.
inspired by what he did.
You should have been
Well, you're inspired by him, but yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
Doubly inspired.
Having both inspiration
And inspiration.
and...
Wait, is this Chakal?
Yes.
So we both fell out of the boat, climbed back into the boat.
And then hey, that was cool! Let's go!
Hey, do you guys remember the first
Jumping
episode?
out of the boat!
Remember the first
I'm going to stay in
episode?
the boat,
Yeah.
grab my greatsword and hold it like this and go wee and cannonball down the shark.
Watch for this too.
That would be hilarious.
Use your
Would you-
inspiration, please.
Please don't miss.
You have inspiration, you have advantage.
It's just stupid.
If it's bigger than a 16, you've hit.
It is bigger than a 16.
Oh, roll twice.
Roll,
anyway.
roll again,
I'm
just
going
in
to
case
roll
if I
twice.
crit
Just
or
in
that
case
you
you
know.
crit.
Just for fun.
I
One.
know. It is a 19. So yeah, I hit.
You take 4 points of fall damage.
Whatever.
Immediately goes unconscious before she can actually.
With her temporary hit points, you still have temporary hit points, I think.
Yes.
Oh wait, no, they are gone.
Those
She took
are
more.
gone, yeah.
She's fine.
Wait,
Eight.
the temporary hit points are all gone?
How do you want to do?
Did he
I
have
told
one hit
you
point
I
left?
jumped off like this with the sword
Just-
pointed down, and
You
I
left
just
him with
wanted-
1 hit point.
I know.
Chakal
like, you
rushes
Gave
up,
the kill to
I know.
her.
seeing
You
what's
could kill
happening,
another fish.
grabs the
Straight sword.
sword and sort of like wraps it with her legs as well,
Yeah.
with her cannonball, and Mario style butt smashes it spike first,
Yes.
and the shark. And it would start to roll over, except it has harpoons lodging it in place.
Hey guys, I got it.
Awesome! Get the skin, let's go!
Fabulous.
We're gonna make a suit out of this.
A suit, a full tuxedo
I
with
want
shark
a
skin.
suit. I want a shark skin.
I want a shark skin suit. That'd be dope.
Seriously
There's
though.
probably enough of it.
Let's
We
make
can
the
all
whole
make-
party a shark
Seven's
skin
actually
Can we all
using
make
our
suits?
shark
Like,
skin.
We'll start a jazz
jackets
band.
and
It's
stuff?
not
It's a
Yes.
biker gang, but with shark
That's
skin.
what
No,
we're
it's
gonna
a
start
jazz
doing,
band.
by the way.
Jazz band.
Really?
Yeah.
At this point.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody
the
roll
shark
for
skin
the
suits.
sword.
Yes. Got it.
Yes.
Then
Then we're starting a jazz band. Idris in the shark skin suits.
not Savin in the shark skin suits because you have the S's going along.
That sounds like it could be.
Sue.
Although
Sue
Igris
shark
and
skin
Gregory, I
suits.
think, are like the only ones in the party who know how to play.
Well, it'd be
instruments.
Gregory in the shark skin
Wait.
suits. Because he's the
I have a
bard.
broken
That doesn't roll
lyre.
off the
No,
tongue
it
very
doesn't.
well.
That belonged to Igris, but he doesn't care because there's nobody to record
Can I
it on
retrieve
this
my 1
island.
arrow?
Yeah, no, musical instruments are my thing.
Is it in the shark?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nikki's down 2 arrows, I believe,
Can I
because
retrieve
they
my
are in
one
the
arrow?
water.
Igris will retrieve the 1 javelin that he threw.
We
All
don't
your
need
stuff
very
that's in the
much of
shark
this.
is retrieved. You guys spend some time.
I'm gonna lean over. Hey, Savin, here's your lightning javelin bag. Tosses it. Whoops.
Drop
Thank
it
you.
overboard.
It
I'll
takes.
give it
I
to
am
you safely
light.
at some point.
You have no
It's-
spell slots?
Yes.
No,
Who's actually
haste
getting
wore
the
off.
shark
Oh,
skin for
haste.
the sword?
Well,
Yeah, you almost
here's
fall
the
over.
question. How are you going to get the shark onto the boat?
I'm not getting onto the boat. I'm just doing it on the shark.
I'm going to swim
can we
underneath
not?
the water and then lift it up.
I'm a sea creature.
What?
I just doing it in the water.
Okay,
I
so
cast use the force.
I don't know if anyone else is helping
Besides
me.
matter.
but-
make a nature check. Or survival, I guess. Survival check.
I have advantage on so many
Good at
things
those.
in that battle.
That is a 19.
Tactically,
All
You can
right.
also
shark,
use the
So
immovable
glad I
rods
wasn't
in
that
that
shark.
save throws.
Acrobatics checks.
I'm so glad I poisoned that shark.
So,
Saturn has the blade
Yeah, because that sucked.
Warren
Poison
has the
sucks, let
thorn.
me tell you.
It takes you like 3
Sword
hours
is
in
ready
the
to be
night
assembled.
Okay.
skinning
I'm
it.
so excited.
Your
I
I
know.
have a
Your-
lot of shark skin now.
your bag of holding is full
Shark skin
to the brim
Shark skin
of
suits.
shark
Shark skin
Oh, that's
suits.
all I'm gonna
Shark
put
skin
in.
suits. Shark skin suits.
If the whole team wears the same armor set, we get a bonus.
Ben?
Yeah, I think that's okay.
I'm cool with that.
Yes! Ben, say
What
yes!
was the... We can't take damage while moving.
No, you have to move or else you have.
You have to move or you take damage.
Wait, while moving, you have advantage on death saves.
Yes.
So someone's dragging your body. You
So
have
it's
to,
just like, you will!
No, it's... he's dying. Throw him off the cliff.
I'm alive. Boom. Go. Drag him onto this horse. I'll save you, buddy.
Come on.
I'm back. I'm back. Okay, so
That got away from us.
3 hours. It's now. You guys are starting to
Much
push
like-
into exhaustion territory.
Yes,
Oh,
that's
Chakal's
sail
like
home.
ready to fall asleep.
Yeah.
I say if we go home
I
and
upgrade
then
my
sleep
flippers to
most
shark
of the
skin ones?
day, we'll be okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's funny.
It's over
I have a
48
bag
hours
of
at this
holding
point, so-
literally full
She's
to the
already taken
brim
exhaustion.
of shark skin.
Shark skin suits.
All the shark skin, please.
Which is kind of why she's acting.
Shark
We'd like to
skin.
commission.
Yeah.
Shark skin.
She's fine.
Six
She
shark
Killed it, though.
Yeah.
Hey, I just want everybody to know Chakal is the one who killed it, and
Wait,
you guys
no.
didn't want to bring her along.
7. Because Nikki.
Well, I'm not counting Chakal.
Okay, good. Good, you did.
I
But she killed
weakened
the
it.
shark!
Okay,
I
so
weakened
guys,
Use it.
You missed.
I didn't miss. I hit it.
I weakened it more
You
than you did
missed.
by yourself.
With the first one.
So you guys get back onto the boat. Are you leaving the meat of the shark behind?
Lilith.
Does anybody want shark meat?
There's also
Woo!
like teeth and stuff.
I'll collect some teeth.
Okay.
That's
Make
disgusting.
3 strength checks.
I think
Uh-huh,
I
good.
want its eyeball.
17.
Good luck with that.
And
What's the
17.
I have a crab eye.
And 9.
Okay.
I would also like a shark tooth.
And I have a
Make a
glass
strength
eye.
Or a few.
Okay.
Do I have the
Make 3
normal
strength
eye?
checks.
Where did I put it? I had a crab eye. Where did it go?
How many teeth do you want?
There's a lot of teeth.
Because each tooth is like, ooh,
You could make a shark tooth shield.
ooh. I was thinking like shoulder guards
Oh,
made
that
out
would
of
be
shark
cool.
teeth on the shark suits.
Sweater.
But
I
consider
have too many
this.
eyes.
I rolled a
I
14.
have a glass eye and a crab eye. Now I want a
14?
shark's eye.
Lousiness and a nat 1.
Okay.
You're very
Mine
creepy.
Um, you break off a chunk of the shark's tooth, about the size of a normal shark's tooth. And you also successfully wrangle one full shark tooth, one of the smaller ones.
Cool.
I would like to
Is
take
the
4.
small piece of the shark tooth big
No,
enough
if I
to
never
whittle
rest,
a
I
ring
can
out
keep
of?
these 8
Yes.
points.
Cool.
Torin, for giggles' sake, make one more strength check.
For giggles.
6.
You see one of its teeth is the size of a cubit, and you're like, and you go to it and you,
Nope.
it's not budging right now.
That's a shame.
No shark tooth shield for you.
Nope.
You can try again, but you're getting pretty tired.
Yeah, no.
Would you like interest to help?
Wait, you could inspire me.
Haste.
And
Do you want inspiration?
You forget interest is strong.
that's true.
Well, technically,
Yeah, but
Rowan
Rowan
is
is
strong.
Yes, but that's also Yggdrasil.
Is it day yet? The next day?
It
Can I
just
have some
technically,
Have some
Does he have to
inspiration?
make his save?
Sure.
when he
You
goes to
can do it.
sleep,
Got it.
It was also a natural 1.
So you have what? You rolled a
You-
Come on.
gra-
You grab it,
Slice his
pour
hands
yourself.
What is wrong? Why?
You slip and fall into the teeth.
You would
as
burn
you're
yourself.
grabbing and pulling and pulling and pulling the tooth, you have some of the javelins are currently in place, wedging its mouth open, and you, and in the mouth, you take 19 points of damage, and you're currently wedged inside the shark's mouth.
What did I say?
Dude!
I'm fine. I'm not looking rough yet.
What did I say about getting off the boat? Torin! What did I say about getting off the boat?
Wait, I'm confused.
never
Was
done
it the
better.
water?
To escape.
Make a strength saving
I would
throw.
like to help
I'm
him.
better at that.
I'd like to help him escape the shark's
Cutting
mouth.
words, natural 1 damage.
No.
Did it to himself.
That is a
You can't
18.
cut any words somebody trying to commit
You-
suicide.
You kind of like get yourself inside the shark's mouth, and then you sort of punch through a couple more of the teeth.
Punch the teeth out. And
Still not the big
Just take
one,
the tower,
but you
remember?
get one of the smaller molars, not molars, but one of the smaller like back teeth of it,
It's not molars.
about the size of your hand.
Ah!
So you
That
have
would be
this.
terrifying.
too late.
It's like a
Not only
shark
do I like
game.
to tear your shreds, I like to grind you into powder.
Anyway, all right,
So
so
yeah.
You guys-
Taste.
get back into the boat.
Yes.
Oh,
Again, are you gonna just kind of anchor there for the night, or are you gonna?
I would prefer we go back to the dock.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know if everybody's going to be awake enough to sail back
I mean, you
there.
didn't,
Jim
do much,
says-
you didn't do combat, so you'd probably be fine there.
Jim's also didn't do combat,
Yeah.
so
We'd probably be fine.
yeah,
If Jim
Neither
and I
did
just kind of
Valerie.
sail this back.
But she's not
she's not
a
safe.
sailor. Yeah.
I thought James was doing Sacred Flames.
He was, but he never physically exerted much. Mentally, sure.
That's what it would look like.
I think the only physical
Guys, the
exertion
shark
I
has
did
molars.
was throw a javelin.
Yep.
Ah!
I just googled shark with human teeth.
Yeah.
Of course you did.
That's
So
this one-
SCP.
this is my new favorite one.
okay, so moving right along. It takes you a while to sail back to
Yeah.
town. Make yourself back to town.
Deport.
You guys head back to the Duck.
Okay.
I
Take
think
a
we should
long-
celebrate first.
Okay.
Shots all around.
All right. You'll have a celebratory shot.
Woo!
whenever you wish to.
Or two.
Or 3.
No,
Or
just
four.
two.
Go.
Hey, hey,
Or
hey.
7. Or 22.
You can have
Or
With a
seven.
the-
whole bottle. It's free.
Rowan actually
You guys-
fell asleep on the boat, and Nikki just sort of carried her home.
So you guys go to your rooms. You take a long rest.
Yeah.
Rowan.
Here we
Alright,
go.
he's bad at this.
Stay bad at this.
That's a -1, so that's a 12. The DC is 13. He rolled a 13,
Yes!
but he has a -1 to his wisdom.
Ah,
It's a bummer.
sucker!
So,
Idris is still in command.
the following morning,
I just have to wait to level up until Rowan.
That was the wrong dice. It wouldn't have changed anything.
Valerie and Jim's and
Never speak of what happened.
Stefan is also in the downstairs of
Did
the
everybody go
news and duck.
downstairs?
Sure.
Okay. Everybody's
some-
here.
Time for some mimosas.
Walk.
Chakal,
Some brunch.
Nikki.
Mimosas.
Yes, that sounds good.
Avocado toast.
Eggs.
Eeks.
Eggs.
They come downstairs.
Everyone's downstairs.
Everyone's doing stirs.
Everyone.
Paul resumes working on her.
Everyone.
Every single person in the town since
Craft.
I got
Jakal
Then-
resumes
Why?
working
So
on
if I
craft
can
with
this
projects.
shark skin into armor, would it count as hide armor?
I would look into it. I think it might be more of a just plain leather
Just like
armor.
leather, okay.
Shark skin soup.
Don't worry, we can make shark skin suits out of this.
Scoots.
Or we can make shark skin suits.
Shark skin scoots.
All right. So,
Make that shark skin scoop.
Valerie's like, so, what's the next step?
Well,
We have everything we need to make the sword.
we do
just
have everything for
Yeah.
the sword.
need someone who can make it.
Wait, do we? Will you?
Valerie's looking at, well,
We do.
I'm a blacksmith. Vol's a blacksmith.
Wait,
I can use
Can I help?
tools. And you can tinker, and I
Certainly
can use
help.
blacksmith's tools.
You can use blacksmith's tools.
Together we will
We
perform a
have
blacksmith's
Some
ritual.
religious people perhaps as well,
Oh.
since this seems to be aligned to your deity.
yes.
I follow a god of many dwarven craftsmen and blacksmiths himself. I can try to invoke his aid.
Maybe try to respond.
Where shall we try to do this?
Probably.
In the water.
Probably go to
The
Oh, wait.
blacksmiths.
Talk about making my sword.
Careful.
Okay.
I'd say yeah, we go to the blacksmith place.
Now let's all go to the Temple of Tide. Things take even longer.
No!
I don't think they have a forge.
We'll make one.
It's a water forge.
A water forge.
It's just a volcanic event.
Alright, so you guys go
Now, wouldn't
to
that actually
Vol's
be
shop.
pretty good?
It would be pretty cool.
Sabin has the
I'm using
tusk
that.
and the skin,
You're welcome.
and Torin, you have the.
I gave the chitin to her for keeping supplies. I have chitin armor, but I gave. Yeah, so I
Sabin
gave.
has
Do
all
not
the
have the chitin? Oh, okay.
Sabin, you have all the things for the sword.
Sweet. Now I'm gonna go back to the Kraken and report that
I have the sword. Boss, I have the sword.
We're like walking to the blacksmith, all of a sudden Savage just like walks off the edge, thug goes, boop! We're just like, no!
Boss, the whole triple agent thing worked.
it was
They fell for it so hard!
The Dawn
They fell
trick.
for it, hook, line, and sinker.
You know, I thought the Dawn was a good match for it, but you know what? They went with it.
I didn't think they were that stupid.
Turns out they were that stupid.
They wished me back to life. Can you believe these guys? Little did they realize I'm immortal, but you know.
I was gonna die anyway, I was just gonna respawn on the other side of the island.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm talking to this mirror. Because I am the Kraken.
Don't tell them that.
There's just this really long tentacle trailing away from Sabin, and he just never noticed it.
You have to roll for the
He's just a
perception on
puppet.
that. Alright, so you guys get to
Sock
Vol's
puppet
shop.
Sabin.
Yes.
And Vol meet you there. Oh well, how you doing today?
Doing pretty good. We need you to help us make a sword.
Well, I do like making me some swords, don't you know?
Hit points anymore.
What do you want this to be made out of?
I present him with the.
I'm a blacksmith, not a seamstress.
I'm a blacksmith, not a mirror.
Here's a big needle.
That's honestly closer to what it would be like. Yeah.
Well, I have a forge. Is this for ceremonial purposes or is it
I suppose this would become more
Stabbing
magical.
purposes.
I should be able to
Of
say
course, I'm
that.
proficient.
Oh, I guess that time to get her over you.
No?
As he starts looking at you, your seashell amulet starts to glow with a blue light, and water begins pouring out
Was
of
that
it.
my holy symbol thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
And the water hologram of Tide
It's just have a little.
walks out. Ah.
Oh, Chanel!
I think we're in a good place.
Unaware that we
Ocean
had a
Dad.
genie.
Oh,
Why have we not been using the genie?
Let me roll it.
Now, don't you worry. If I help overlook this a bit, I think we can overtake a few of these problems. You see, it's less of a blacksmithing thing and more of a, well, assembling and then magically infusing.
No, it's an IKEA weapon.
it's not
Why
black.
did this come with directions?
What are these screws for?
I have
a
one
black
screw
suit.
left over.
These screws aren't important. Goes to
And
Slay
Valerie
Kraken.
Cry.
Blade falls off.
It's not
Would
blacksmithing,
like
it's
to,
fish-smithing.
It's Monster Hunter.
Yes.
Valerie Cry would like to do Divine Intervention, but that's 8 levels away from her, so she will not. Just pray instead. And next,
Wait, I'm technically together level 9. Could I use Divine Intervention?
nope, it's level 10. Anyway,
I'd like to take the help action. Help him.
Help with my Divine
would you
Intervention.
like to help her pray?
I'd like to add my levels to him so he can take.
Not the
Grumsh will forge the weapon for
Okay.
it.
So, the clerics.
Clerks.
Hey, clerks.
Go clerks. That sacred flame.
Natural
Valerie.
there.
Being a Forge Domain Cleric of Moradin,
I know, it is a little
Jim's
silly.
being a Knowledge Domain Cleric of Lore, and you being a Tempest Domain Cleric of Tide. All you step forward, and I want you all to make a religion check
I'm going to cast Inspiration on Seth.
on 7.
Sweet, I might need that for my religion check.
I mean, not cast, I don't know.
What do I add to that?
Yeah, D6.
86.
This way I can say it.
It's not higher yet?
At 5th level, it's still D6.
That is a 21.
He's level 6, not level 5.
Oh no, it's D8.
Oh, you get to add a D8 too
Oh,
if you want to.
See,
Sorry.
I knew what I was
Wouldn't
talking
matter.
about.
I mean, it's going to be over 20 at this point.
Valerie rolled a natural 20. Jim's
Yeah.
Hardcore. Amen.
Even at level 5, it would have been a D.
Yeah.
rolled a total 19.
Wow.
So, as the three of
Natural
you
20, 20.
stand there praying. So, yeah, you had 19, 20, 21.
Actually be
Yep.
Well, hers is
Well,
technically.
Hers is a
solid
natural
party
20,
ones.
so it's
What?
more.
If we
Both
added
players being
hers, it would
solid
be
party
25, but whatever. So there, begin praying. The items begin to
As
glow
much as you hate clerics.
and
I like it
start
first
cutting
because it's
strips
and also because none
out
them
of
really
the.
appeal to me.
I choose nicely for this.
I'm just looking like, not sure. I
They're
don't have what I want.
As
Pretty
you guys
Niche
begin
players.
I was gonna say
inside
the
the forge,
flashing.
Yeah.
They'll have like
The color is changing.
nothing
um,
amazing. No,
Yeah.
really.
And they're too specific and they're cool.
the light begins to sort of dim out from
Except for
everything
Trickery's a
except
very
for the
early.
items. And some
Zeal, that's something
strips
cool.
of the that you cut earlier of the shark skin. You begin to hold the shark skin. Valerie picks up the chitin, and Jim's holds the tusk. Begins sort of boring the tusk
Screwing it on.
through part of the chitin.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong way.
And begins boring a hole large enough for the tusk to fit through. Would anyone else like to aid in this ritual?
Ow.
I will aid.
Okay, make a tinkering check. Intelligence.
Oops.
I don't even know how I'd be able to help, so.
Not really.
You're doing good.
Total 10. You begin taking some files out of your kit. You start filing down the areas where they started boring through, making them tighter, nicer fit.
Could inspiring leader help in this situation?
You just give us.
Because otherwise I have no idea how I'd be able to help.
No,
Okay.
that wouldn't really help at the moment.
You just could help with
Um,
just magic.
Okay,
Yes, I'll shoot it with magic missile.
we have one aid.
To weld
Okay.
it together.
For the second aid in the ritual, would anyone else like to help?
How? No, I'm good.
Yeah, how?
Yeah, how?
Go Ocean Dad.
Does this require religion check because I roll garbage.
Not religion check, but what would you like to do to aid them in their...
Actually, wait, Chakal is not there, and I'm not.
I can lend my brute
I can
strength.
pray to Tide.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
I know, Ocean
Make
Dad. He's like
a
right
religion
there.
check.
It's true. I need to convert all your sailors.
Yeah, I
I
did
can
not.
lend my brute strength.
That was not.
I can lend arcane knowledge or historical knowledge.
Yeah, no, that was 5.
12-5. And so you're there like,
You're
Tide
kind of
response.
intimidated because he's
Hey.
right in front of you.
I don't really do religion that much,
Dear
but
Tide, please.
I can see you, so I guess I
Dear-
believe in you.
Dear Ty.
well...
Well,
Which is he's looking at you with a kind of a bit of a smile. And you hear his voice in
When
your
you
head.
pray to the god that's
Father,
right in front of you.
If you'd
Hi.
like to
Unhallowed be thy name.
join my followers, that will make you stronger.
I want cool powers.
everyone becomes half.
I don't exactly... Unless you, like, fully pledge yourself in some way or another, I can't do much more than give you
Don't you
good
really
winds
drink water?
and calm seas.
No, that sounds good to me.
Alright,
I believe.
you are now a follower of Tide.
I do.
And
I do.
7.
You feel a bit stronger. Ooh, stronger. Ooh.
Start clapping.
I think if our
Meanwhile-
entire party converted to following
I would like to
Tide,
devote
Sap, and
myself to
Connection
lore.
and stuff.
Meanwhile, as Stu, as you're looking at Tide, you see
I already
his
have like several
white hair with
cause
just a little bit of
demons
black
devils
in it
fighting over my soul.
start becoming a little more salt and pepper. You see that some of his youth seems to be coming just slightly back.
He's taking my youth from me.
He's
You
a
look down and
vampire.
have many no.
Joke's on you, he's a vampire.
He's
Okay.
a water deity.
So
Hmm.
the parts of the shell begin being put into like a bit of a tangled, spiked, and gnarled
I do have something
guard.
I can use to help.
The
What?
wrap starts. The shark starts being wrapped
We'll just have to
around
see.
part of the horn to become the grip.
Cool.
Anything? Any final addition?
I do have one final edition.
Okay.
I'll use my spell scroll of prestidigitation to make it fancy.
It totally looks fancy though.
Doesn't look something
And
good.
roll a performance
But it's
check.
also all bloodied and gross from all the things we killed.
That is true.
So
Roll
he
a
just wants to
performance check.
make it look not nasty.
Chances are, when I pulled the narwhal
I will.
tusk out of my bag of holding,
It was
there
just
was
all
like,
gross.
the sharks getting stabbed through it.
I am proficient.
Yeah.
He
The
is-
bag of full of
yeah.
shark skin.
Oh, it's gonna smell so bad.
It was fine.
21.
21.
Like the rest of us.
Goodbye.
Well, at first
Open
it's just
the
an
bag, hold it
illusion
here.
of removing the gore and removing any imperfections in it. It seems to take an actual effect. The blade becoming a much more polished, almost ivory look. The sort of orange of the crab chitin becoming even more polished than before, and the wraps becoming even tighter. And all of you in the room see Tide smile. And
You
hear-
fools!
And you hear a different voice in your head before. History is being remade.
Hey, it's lore.
And Jims
Right?
looks up. You guys hear that? Do you,
Yeah.
Wait, do we all hear it?
Wait, I'm sorry.
yeah,
Yeah,
you all hear it. And you hear another voice.
Yeah.
Oh, well, so glad you asked my friends to help you out then, don't you know? Moradin? Oh, yeah, that's me. I'm Moradin.
Wait, what?
Which one
What?
is he?
He is the dwarven god.
Oh.
Oh.
Right.
There's too many voices.
Ah!
Idris, you hear, well, isn't this a sly and just a wonderful thought? Those shots went right to your circlet.
You're strong.
Meanwhile, you also hear the
You've got 4 voices in 5 voices in
you
your
also
head.
hear the national anthem of your country being blared in your head by your son at the moment, who's upset with you.
Oh, say! By the shiny blue blade.
So, Idris is currently having a bit of a headache at the moment with the 5 voices going on.
3 deities, 1 a drunk crown, and then his son.
Angry son.
Yeah, whose body is possessed.
Idris starts absentmindedly humming the tune.
So, everything begins to go back to normal,
Surprise, Scrumch didn't chime in.
and
Grumsh and the
Jim's.
Kraken show up too.
we wanted to watch
too.
the sword.
How come we weren't invited to the party?
Who has the sword?
Jim's is currently holding up the moment.
James has got the sword.
That's
He's
terrifying.
the chosen one.
All right.
Good place to spin the bottle to see who the sword
Who
wants
wants
to
it?
use it.
Loomis didn't chime
Whoa.
in.
The sword must choose.
Gregory blurts out, "Yes, I participated in the reforging of a legendary sword."
The whole party just starts clapping like, yay!
I suppose I can hold on to it until.
I'm not meant for this.
Why is it me?
This weapon is cursed.
Check for that.
You get it, you're like, why am I suddenly feeling so evil?
Fools, you forged bloodthirster.
So,
Oh,
Yeah.
I want
yeah.
it.
I altered it for your abilities and just a little bit. Yeah.
Sorry, I assume you just took the sword.
I have it. You fools!
Then
What?
you should make a magic item that changes depending on who's using it.
That would be interesting.
That would be cool.
It's the opposite alignment of whoever wields it.
Oh gosh.
A chameleon club.
It'd just be
Oh my
evil
gosh.
then. And lawful and it'd be lawful evil.
You're awful good, so it'd be chaotic. Or no,
Yeah,
you're
neutral good.
So it'd be neutral.
Yeah, but most of the party's either good or
I'm
chaotic.
not good.
You're chaotic though. Oh, true. You. Yeah.
All right.
You are.
You are.
You
In
are.
order to make the
I
sword
still
good,
don't
we have to
have
give it
to
to the
use
bad
this
guy.
on
That
my
is
character sheet.
Straight up deal max
I
damage.
feel like it's
with
because
it.
you probably
Uh-huh.
Dude.
Well,
Yep.
originally so people would
Oh my
leave
gosh.
the murder.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, see the colonel for that one.
Up next, kill the
Okay.
Kraken.
On our next episode, we all die.
So,
Sword gets stuck in a stone forever, and we have to wait for the chosen one to come find it.
He's
Um,
gonna go back to the duck and spend the rest of the day with Jakal arguing over fabric.
okay.
And with that,
What fabric? We just have shark skin
I
suits.
know. We gotta go make some shark skin spoons.
We
I'm
need to
going
find
to,
we need to find a tailor.
And I would like to get my
Peace
armor
out.
outfitted
Your
with my teeth,
I
Okay.
just realized I have to get
teeth gloves, and teeth shoulders.
before I go home.
Gregory.
So
I want you to make an intelligence degree check.
Really late at night, and all the weird people are there.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
9.
Teeth,
Nothing worse
shoulder,
like when you
teeth,
make
hands,
notes telling your mom
Mhm.
what it is.
and teeth shields. Like putting
I'm
a
touching the teeth.
to spike it to the front of the shield.
We'll figure this out at some point, but
Okay.
I think since we're at a good spot here and Hannah has to go,
Mhm.
why don't we call it here for this episode of
It's
the Smart
alright.
Craft?
Early, yeah, we'll be on time.
I'm happy with this.
Yeah, we're early.
Is that a good time for
We
the
are really early.
Yes,
This
actually,
is right when things
we
would
finished.
go badly.
We
That was
finished the
early.
hunting section. We're at a level up,
Yay!
so we'll be leveling up, and we'll see you next week. I'm Ben
You
Anderson.
see the glory of the sword in front of you. You are filled with determination!
I'm Ben Anderson.
Micah Morrow.
Micah
There we go,
Grabowski.
Mike Morrow.
Here we go.
Kellen Taylor Cruz.
There's no order to this.
Sam Tyler!
Grady Crossley.
Hannah Anderson!
Bye bye.
Hey!
Ben Surreal.
I've got the sword.
I'm already
Adios.
frustrated.
Get free.